do the social media first, and then I'll put the actual... Let's see. Okay. New publish. Posting to Fastbic and Twatter. Alright. And then... I have the community tab now on YouTube. Is it finally at a beta, or is it just me?
I haven't checked if I have it, but yeah.
I don't know what Windows is telling me, but it's telling me something. Okay. An image. Okay. Wait, go back. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Bam. Let's see if this works. I created a post on YouTube. Don't know if that did anything, but... Now it's time to pass the link around. Sned now. Damn it. That was an accident. I clicked on the wrong thing. Alright. Snetting this out to everyone. Put it in there. I sure did. Yes. Up. Oh shit. Alright, that's all the Discords I'm a part of. Now, back to mine. Alrighty, so... File this bad boy up. Alright, I think it's working. Are you, you confirm that it's actually working?
I don't know, let me see.
If you see press a button, then it's working. Just gonna refresh my chat on Twitch. Just make sure I can fucking see it. Okay, there we go. Alright. There we go. Okay.
Yeah, it's up.
It's up?
I had to deal with an advertisement, that's why it took so long.
Oh, okay. Oh god. He's coming out of the TV. Uh-oh. That's too close. Too fucking close. We're gonna play this shit in English. Alright, here's Professor Oak. Hello there, glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. Oh hey, it's a Cubone. This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. And if you want to know how people tend to interact with these Pokemon, well, some people keep them as companions, others have them battle. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. Now, why don't you tell me about yourself? What do you look like? Let's see. So many choices. I picked a guy in my solo file for once, which doesn't usually happen. Maybe I'll pick a girl this time. Blonde hair, blue eyes, why not? Let's see. Oh god, now I gotta think of a name. Also, hi Blondie.
Hi.
Alright, I'm ready to play some over, or you're not doing Overwatch.
Not
Fuck.
doing Overwatch tonight, no.
Damn it! I got Overwatch for $20 for nothing!
What? Why did you do that? I hit
It's
the
not
line.
like you can just play the game yourself.
I do need to level up.
I mean, levels don't really mean anything in Overwatch.
Oh, really?
It's just so you can get more loot crates and stuff.
Be quiet, phone.
So only you can like adjust the volume on those things.
I got it all the way across the room.
Yeah, but phones tend to be loud in order to get your attention. That's how they work.
You are not naming it what I think. Yes, you are.
There we go, with an exclamation point, because why not? Oh, you kidding me? I can't use a swear word.
I already knew you could.
I'll get around this.
Yeah, just get past the.
You can name your Pokemon whatever the fuck you want.
Look, just because this is a remake doesn't mean you have to name your Pokemon like you did when you were 10, 12 years old.
Try shite. Just add an
No,
H.
no, that'd be too dumb.
Yeah, too dumb for something like this.
This is legit baby's first Pokemon. I don't know why we're... I mean, that's what I thought of it when I played it, so...
Well, the series has always been a casual focus anyway.
I know that. I know that. I'm not insulting Pokemon. I've never insulted it.
Look, it's not really meant for like the 30-year-olds that like played. Well, I mean, it kind of is. It does appeal to those people, but
Yeah, I was about to say, Blondie.
we're all like 30.
There, I'm calling my character. Can you not?
Anyway, it's just... I'm not going to spoil much from it, but from what I've played, I'm just like... It is literally holding your hand.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna change this a little bit.
They've always been streamlined RPGs to begin with, though.
Yeah, but at least you had a little bit of strategy with it.
Well, strategy that you had to do because they were going with old design.
Maybe this will work.
You're about to see. Well, you probably already know.
This isn't like Mystic Quest levels of like of.
It feels like Mystic Quest levels.
Right.
You
So
sure
your name
about
is
that?
Dear God. It's probably gonna be coming up a lot.
Because it's not like they would intentionally
God.
dumb it down just to appeal to like more people. They
Shit,
know
now I
their
gotta name my
core
rival. I
audiences,
gotta think of this one, too.
of course.
Or you can't call him Jackass.
No, games these days usually have technology to stop you from being immature, so...
Yeah, true. Oh, I got it. Johnny Knoxville.
No.
No.
Stupid Bick.
What the?
So when he comes like, hey, it's me, Stupid Bick. There we go. Alright. Oh god, Pikachu's too close to the screen. Dear God, my girl! Fair and Pokemon Tales about to unfold. Yes, a world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. Let's go, Pikachu. Sorry, my brother said something stupid, as he usually does.
What a surprise.
Oh
Alright,
man,
so
I should have not taken that acid last night.
Alright. So, you can interact with some stuff on here. By the way, for anybody who's wondering, I started a streaming account on my Switch. That's why this is starting a new file. I have been playing this. I've actually just got the 4th badge in my solo file.
Oh, so you already know what's up. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. I know. I've been playing this. I've been addicted to this fucking game. I have done... Since this game has come out, I have done 0 script writing for my next video. I was on a roll. I was scripting really good for the first couple days, and then this came out, and I'm like, nope, Pokemon time. Oh god.
I'm kind of hoping you'll do a stream of Smash as well when the time comes.
I might do a Smash stream when it comes out.
Yes! I have an excuse now to remake Troy Godscock.
Can you still import Mii's into it? Because that'd be sweet.
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
I think the Mii fighters are in Ultimate, but it's like based on the... At least by default, they're based on the presets from...
Yeah.
From Wii U and 3DS.
Ah, okay. So I could just probably import them somehow.
I don't know if they can be changed into... Because the Mii fighters was like a feature from the last game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can do that in Ultimate.
So, just if anybody's wondering, this is not an Oddish, it's a plant. But anyways, for those of you who haven't realized this yet, this is a 3D remake of Pokemon Yellow. I say Pokemon Yellow instead of Pokemon Red and Blue because this follows a lot of the conventions that Pokemon Yellow did. There are some changes as well. Obviously, it has the Pokemon Go catching mechanic, but we'll get into that in a moment. I love how I'm like a pasty, blonde-haired, blue-eyed white kid, and my mom is, like, tanned. It doesn't match at all. But, I mean, hey, whatever. It is what it is. It's not a big deal. And it's so, like... I mean, with somebody who plays retro games, you don't think nostalgia bombing happens that often, but every place I've gone in this game, I've been like, oh, that looks cool in HD and 3D. And I think this is using a modified version of the Sun and Moon engine because it feels the same as those games in terms of how it is. It's just up-res. If any of you have played you tried any 3DS emulation, you can actually unlock with a good enough PC, you can unlock the frame rate and the frame size and get the Pokemon games on 3DS to look this good. on a modern PC. Now, unfortunately, mine can barely run it at regular settings, my PC, but the fact that I've seen people like play Pokemon Sun and Moon in 4K at like 120 frames per second. You would never need that, but you can. Oh, this is Pikachu.
That's nice.
Oh god.
That's nuts. Oh boy, it's the moneymaker Pokemon.
Alright, so we're going to get to do the capturing mechanic. So there are no longer random battles or wild battles. It's all the catching now is Pokemon Go style. So some of you probably are wondering, like, well, how do you level grind in this game? Other than doing Pokemon battles, it's capturing Pokemon, because like Pokemon X and Y, when you capture Pokemon, you get experience. In fact, in this game, there's no EXP share. Everybody gets experience all the time. So some people who might not like that might be turned off of that. But honestly, it's just an easy way to train your party without having to worry about, you know, who's getting what experience. Because this is
because before you always had to like pretty much level up your Pokemon one by one, practically.
Yeah. So with the Joy-Con, you hold down the A button, and then you throw the ball, and I'm going to wait till it gets to about... Oh, no, I missed. I went a little too hard there. There, I got an excellent. You want to, just like in Pokemon Go, you want to wait till the ring goes down. Also, if you're playing with a Joy-Con, or the Pokeball Plus that comes with it, you do get HD Rumble. So you can actually feel the attacks, you can feel the damage, you can feel the Pokeball shaking. So really, I'm really happy they put... It's Nintendo, so I figured they would put HD Rumble into this game, but I'm really happy they did, because that's one of my favorite features of the Switch. And it's really good here. You feel everything that happens. The only downside I have to that is, unless you're playing two players, you can't use two Joy-Cons. And I might show off two-player mode here in a bit. But for the first little bit, I'm going to play this in single-player mode. By the way, two-player mode is drop-in, and you have access to the first player's party of Pokemon. So that's basically how two-player mode works.
Basically, it could be a handicap match at this point.
So if you're having trouble or you want to play with a friend, they can hop in any time during your game and play. I actually accidentally last night activated multiplayer mode, didn't realize it, and I couldn't figure out how to stop it until I got to a cutscene where it disabled it. So I ended up playing the first bit of the Rocket, what do you call it? The Rocket Casino in two-player mode. Which made it 10 times easier because I was training two Pokemon I wanted to train at the same time. Now, the Pokemon who take part in battle, just like how XP share worked in the other games, gets the most experience. So even though everybody in your party is getting experience when you do battles or captures, you're going to want to rotate them out like all the other Pokemon games, not only for type advantage, but so they can level up. So you can't just you can't just choose one Pokemon and then get your whole team up. So that's that's the basis for that specifically. And of course, because this is a remake of Yellow and this is the Pikachu edition, we get Pikachu. So we're going to give Pikachu a nickname, and I've already decided what I'm going to nickname him. And there's a specific reason why I'm going to nickname this Pikachu this, and you'll see in a moment.
Oh, I already know where this shit's going. I already know where the fucking shit this is going. I already know where this shit's going.
Hey Sakura, thanks for joining the chat. This game's really good. I know you probably don't have a Switch though, so.
Zero, you do realize that Pikachu's female, right?
Whatever.
Yeah,
wait, is the Pikachu in this one always female?
Yes.
Well, okay, it has the hardtail.
Oh, okay. So specifically, you'll see why in a moment. I'm sure you know why I called my Pikachu Ori Rokaku, but you'll see in a moment why I did.
Geez. Why am I shouldn't even question it, but
What do you get for complaining about this being too casual?
asshole.
And some things are different. Like as you guys have probably seen, we're getting our Pokedex now, so we can start capturing Pokemon. Because again, there are no wild battles. There's no you can only battle trainers in this. So if you want to level your Pokemon up, you got to capture Pokemon. I'm gonna start capturing stuff like when I first played this, I was really picky with my party like I usually am, and then I realized that I wasn't leveling up nearly as quickly as I should be, and I'm like, oh wait, and I had like a moment. I'm like, wait a minute, this must be like Pokemon X and Y, where you actually get experience when you catch things, and I'm like, of course it is. So I went catching crazy. Also, you want to catch a bunch of Pokemon near the start because. Like in the original Yellow, there are trainers that give you Charmander, Bulbasaur, and Squirtle later on, but you have to have a certain number of Pokemon caught for them to give it to you. Now, that's not your Pokedex, like having a certain number of your Pokedex, that's just in general the quantities of Pokemon you've caught. So, and it does count only Pokemon caught. I got 60 Pokemon in my Pokemon box to get Squirtle, and Officer Jetty wouldn't give me Squirtle because I'd only caught 57 of them, so I had to go catch 3 more Pokemon. So... it's one of those things where the game knows how much you've caught, and you're going to want to do a lot of catching. Not only to level up, but to unlock other things, so...
Yo.
So, really, it's only an 18% chance to get a female Eevee? That's crazy. Also, hi, Nate, man. How's it going, man?
Alright, how about you?
Good, good. See, I wondered it was a 50% chance, because my file that I'm playing solo, that I've been playing, I also have a female Pikachu. So I know the male Pikachu has like hair up front on his head, like kind of looks like he needs it's just hanging down a little bit. At least that's what I saw in the screenshot. So I don't know, whatever.
I think the female Pikachu also has like the heart-shaped tail at the end.
Yeah.
It does.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh my god, is that an Oddish? Fuck. Looks like the first Pokemon I'm gonna be capturing to be an Oddish.
But yeah, I was going to say, I know my game file had a female Pikachu on it. I was just like, alright.
Okay, so because the circle didn't go all the way down, I only got grade on that one. Sorry to hear that, Sakura. Hopefully, Black Friday's coming up. This game's probably already going to get slashed in price for Black Friday, so...
I don't think so. It just came out.
It just came out.
Yeah.
Well, Soul Calibur 6 I'm seeing on sale for Black Friday, and it just
Yeah, but that came out like a little while ago. Not
not much
super
earlier
recent,
than this.
like a month or two ago.
Okay, so we got an Oddish.
But it didn't get as much traction as it would, say, Red Dead Redemption or Fallout 76. Those are the games that are not going to be on sale, I can tell you that. Unless you go
those are also pretty recent.
I was going to say, unless you go on your Xbox or your PlayStation and download them, then there are deals on that. But that's it.
That's a bit of a different thing, though.
Yeah, that's the difference.
Alright, Pikachu's already leveled up to level 6. Or, sorry, Oni Rokaku. And he learned Quick Attack. After all the weight you've lost, I'd believe it.
Ha! Ha! Aha! Yeah, let's keep going with that. By the way, I'm 206 now.
Cool.
Nice.
Alright, so, let's see. And just like in Pokemon Go, you can send Pokemon to Professor Oak and get turned into candy. And then, grind them up, their bones into candy, and then give them to your other Pokemon.
Yeah, that's true Pokemon death.
You son of a bitch. And the nice thing about this, too, is you might think later on in the game you're wasting a lot of Pokeballs capturing Pokemon because there's you don't weaken them like you did in the other games, you just throw Pokeballs. Another reason you want to do the Pokemon battles is not just to get experience and money, but they give you Pokeballs and Great Balls and Ultra Balls for winning battles. So, the game encourages you to do it. So it also encourages you to capture a lot of Pokemon. When normally, once I've picked my team, I'm pretty much set. Usually when I play Pokemon. So this is a little different, but it's not bad. I like that they changed it up a little bit. Because we don't want another 4th gen incident.
Oh.
I don't know what the 4th gen incident is, but I came in to say hi.
It was terrible. Also, hi Kirby.
Yeah. I came in to say hi. See how the stream's going.
Yeah, I just started. I caught another Pidgey.
Pidgey!
My Pikachu leveled up again. Level 7. I might keep that Oddish because it's already level 5. Let's see what happens.
Vileplume is pretty okay.
you know what? Do you know what actually I've been training in this game? I caught a Bulbasaur, and then I caught a Paris. I usually don't train Paris, but they beefed Paris up in this game. Like, oh, Pikachu found something, so this can happen too. Pikachu went into the bushes here and he found something.
I was about to say,
sounds terrible.
I was going to say they buffed up Paris. They buffed up Paris by getting rid of his ability.
Yeah, there's no Pokemon powers in this one, by the way.
Yeah.
So I originally thought there was, because I was fighting people. I'm like, wait, like I can paralyze these guys because Pikachu has Spark or whatever it's called.
Static.
Static, that's what it's called. No, Pokemon abilities are gone, and I can see why they would do that. Because
for
they
a
are
more genuine one experience.
This is trying to simplify the game for people who are newer to Pokemon, but also for those who are fans of Pokemon. It's just a remake to bring that nostalgia kind of back. So I can see why they did it. I mean, this game really, in my opinion, if you're one of those people who like hardcore trains their Pokemon to get the right nature, the right IVs, EVs, whatever, this is not going to be the game for you. This game was designed purely for fun and to go through the story. So even if Pikachu, he should do this again. Oh, there we go. Even if you accidentally walk into him and he disappears for a second for the what do you call it? The collision, he'll still go back and look, do the thing until you acknowledge it. So, and that's the same. That's not just with Pikachu. You can have other Pokemon follow you too. Like for example, once you have another Pokemon follow you, let's just fucking, I don't know, take out Oddish. And, oh, we can't do it yet. We must not be able to do that then.
Right.
You must have to unlock that. Okay, well, if you do that, Pikachu rests on your shoulder, basically.
Or you gain enough affinity with them or something like that, I imagine.
Well, no. You'll be able to do it once you catch them, you can. Okay. So I still, even though I've already got the Pokedex, I still got to go back to Oak to give him his package. And what's nice about this game, that came out wrong, by the way. What's nice about this game is it will, if there's a major story thing, instead of backtracking all the way, it'll give you the option to teleport, which is nice because after you get the third badge, there's a big backtracking section that always pissed me off. It didn't really piss me off; it was just annoying, especially if you didn't have any repels and whatnot. So it just makes this go way faster. Because it doesn't happen too much in the first generation games that you have to backtrack, but there is a couple of sections where it's just like, really?
Pretty sure there's a fair amount of backtracking in the first gen.
Not nearly as much as like later gen. Like third gen is the worst for backtracking. There's a lot of shit.
They fixed a lot of that. They fixed that in Auras.
Yeah. Oh, that's why I say the Auras remakes are probably the best remakes in the franchise, because it fixed so many problems I had with third gen. I love third gen, but like it's sometimes hard to replay because there's certain sections of the game that just bore me. So
it was like as soon as it got third gen, that's when it turned off a Pokemon for me right there.
A lot of people didn't like third gen, and I think the remake, if they want to give it a chance now, the remakes are really where it's at. So if somebody says like, where, like, I stopped playing Pokemon at second gen, where should I go from here? I'm like, okay, play the remakes of the third gen, because don't play the original third gen games. You can if you want for nostalgia, but honestly, they're not perfect, or they're not nearly as good as the first two gens games. It's still a fine game, and I'll still play Sapphire. I've beaten Sapphire plenty of times, but now that we have a remake, I opt for the remake anytime we get a chance to. So finally, stupid Bick here wants to battle, so we can finally show off a battle.
All right. So no, I just came in to say hi. I didn't want to interrupt your little role here. I will talk to you guys later. Or
okay.
Next time you stream.
By the way, anybody who's watching this who's not familiar with Kirby, he streams a lot of Pokemon stuff. If you're having fun with this, you check him out. He does real good stuff.
I do Pokemon, just a lot of classic games and stuff like that. I am going to end up doing some more traditional Pokemon games for a bit, because a lot of the Pokemon fan games I've been playing need to update before I go back into them.
Yeah.
But
so either way, check them out if you get a chance.
Yeah. Thank you for the plug. I'll see you guys later. Have fun.
There, Kirby.
Later.
Alright.
Alright, so The reason I'm going with Thundershock here is because I want to see if I can paralyze Eevee. But I mean, I've got the advantage right now. Plus, he just lowered my attack, so I'd rather use a special attack that hasn't been lowered. So this still takes into account all the same stuff that the other Pokemon games in terms of stats and whatnot. It's just it's been some of it's been streamlined to make it easier for someone who might be newer to the series.
Basically, someone who's like who played Pokemon Go but not the older games.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
which obviously this ties into because it's like taking Go elements.
Alright, there we go. So, fucking stupid Bick, I kicked his ass.
What,
So
did I lose?
I'm not quite sure what I want my party to be. So far I know... Yeah, it's so far I know one Pokemon I definitely want to catch. Hey, dear God! Alright. Oh, here we go. This is what I was waiting for.
God. I'm surprised the game lets you like put swears.
I tried to put oh shit.
Well, no,
okay.
you can't put in the obvious swear words.
So what the game is showing now is the partner play, which is back from the 3DS games, where you can like play with your Pokemon, but it's only with Pikachu so far that I found. And you can poke his tail and stuff. But yeah, I think just like in the other games, you can like if he has a status effect, you can heal it by doing that, which is good. I wish you could do it with all the other Pokemon, but it seems to be Pikachu's the focus on this one. So now let's go ahead and go to this and give him a hat. Here we go.
A new hat.
Pretty much. Alright, so I'm not going to do too much capturing out here anymore, because I got my fill, pretty much. What's this guy want?
You don't need to wipe out the entire ecosystem by catching hundreds of Pokemon.
Catch all the Pokemon, and none of them are left for anybody else. Alright, so... Plus, there's nothing really here that I really want to add to my team. Okay, this guy's going to want to battle me, so... Trainer battle time. Alright, youngster Ronnie. I love how the hat barely fits Pikachu's head. Or like it's too big for him. I mean, not barely fits.
Well, I mean, it is a hat for like a mouse, so...
Like, if he tilted his head down far enough, it would, like, fall over his eyes. That's great. Okay, I'm just gonna use Quick Attack now. I should finish it off. At least I hope. Yeah, there we go. Bam. Alright. Only leveled up to level 8. Alrighty. And so did some of my other Pokemon, which I'm not going to keep in my team for long anyway, so... Alright, so he gave me 3 Pokeballs for winning. I guess I'm going through the text box a little quick, but... It's because most of this dialogue you guys don't need to see. Okay, and now he's explaining what Pokemon Centers do. Even though, he's just not really hurt, I might as well heal my pokes. Just to, get some PP back.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Alright, so now I'm going to build up my team a little bit. I love how derpy fucking Oddish's little sprite looks like. It's like... Alright, so... Let's go out and... See, now Pikachu's chilling on my shoulder.
Yeah.
So I can't get another Pokemon to follow me. I'm not going to just yet. I'm going to try and capture something else over here. Let's see. Alright. I caught a rat. God damn it, Time Warp.
There's Choyo, yeah.
Always thinking with his dick. Alright. So, there's a couple things I think they changed in terms of evolution, but I'm not sure. I don't know where you get moonstones in this game, so I don't even know if they're in the game. I have a sneaking suspicion they're not, but we'll have to wait and see, because I haven't found one yet. Okay, so...
Have you been to the, what was it, do they have the Celadon City department store?
They do. I haven't really checked their stones out.
Like if they have the stones there?
Let's see. Get a lot of Nidoran females. Not really into that right now. Okay, here we go. Nidoran male. Alright, here we go. Fuck, I screwed that up. Hey, Tara, thanks for joining the chat.
He's practically playing as you in this.
Pretty much. Alright, so, let's see. There, I have 3 Pidgeys. I don't need that many Pidgeys.
Unless you want to start a Pidgey farm.
So, Nidoran male. Let's see. Oh, you can access your Pokemon box from the bag now, but it's just easier to do it from this. I think I did that because you can play this game with the Pokeball Plus, but it only has 2 buttons. So you're kind of limited in what you can do. But anyways, let's add a party. I need a Pidgey. From party.
Well, apparently there are moonstones. According to Sakura.
Yeah. From tossing your Pokeballs.
Maybe you just haven't found them yet.
Yeah, I got the edition that came with the Pokeball Plus. And yeah, it's funny. I took you can put a Pokemon in it, and I took Charmeleon with me today, and he got enough experience from walking around to evolve into Charizard. So, ended up doing pretty good.
Nice.
So let's see. Let's change the.
You don't get them until after the first gym. Well, you've been a lot further than that in your main game, so
Yeah. Well, see, I was in Mount Moon and I didn't get one, so
maybe you just didn't find one.
there. Called my Nidoran Nightman. There you go.
Because then,
Sweet.
I don't know if you like Nidorans, but
Yeah. I like Nidoran.
just need to capture another one just to level up a little bit. I'm gonna do another rival battle here in a second, but I want to make sure I'm a little more prepared for it. So yes, this is grinding in this game. Capturing Pokemon is grinding. Much like it is in Pokemon Go.
Time Warp says, "Whoa, my Pokeballs."
Yeah, I saw that. Listen, Time Warp, you keep your Pokeballs to yourself. They're rare. It's supposed to be at Mount Really? So it's randomized a little bit? Huh.
maybe the items that you can find there.
Alright. Kind of keeping the Oddish in my party because I might train the Oddish. I haven't decided yet. I'm just going to capture a few more Pokemon.
I'd say
I mean, you
keep
have a
the
grass type,
Oddish. I'd say keep the Oddish at least until you get a Bulbasaur. And if I remember correctly on this one, somebody's been telling me this, before you even get your recommended Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle,
Yeah,
there's
I know. I explained that.
about getting them in the possibly getting them in the wild.
Oh, yeah, you can capture a Bulbasaur in Viridian Forest.
Yeah,
That's cool. You can capture the starters.
and capture a Charmander before you get to Cerulean City. Same thing goes with Squirtle if you go.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I learned that from a friend of mine.
So yeah,
it is.
Here's another difference. Pikachu can learn attacks like Double Kick. So
that way you can actually kick the rock types.
that way you can actually beat Brock if you're stupid and don't catch anything.
So basically, be like Ash.
Well,
Yeah,
you got,
Yes.
Free.
you got a Butterfree and a Pidgeotto.
Yeah, but they're like not really useful
do
against
jack
honest.
shit against rock types.
Yeah. Exactly.
Alright, so...
Did I mention how
Oh,
much
hey,
I hate
Spiro.
Ash?
Yeah, we've all been there. We've all been like, wow, Ash is actually a pretty terrible trainer.
Unless you want to believe the creepypasta thing about the coma.
It's not a creepypasta thing. That's just a
Very.
by doing Pokemon
theory
battles.
thing. Or that's more so just something that people brought up as fun because this show has been going on for like over 10 years or so.
Yeah.
Yes, hi Billy. I said hi Billy earlier. You didn't hear me? This fucking guy here thinks he's so fucking great. Right,
You're not paying attention to the chat 24/7.
Trying to pay attention to it more. I told Tom Fox I would.
You do what now?
You're really gonna relegate his name to that?
Sorry, is this what his name is? Tom Fox.
It's Fox.
I'm not saying it wrong. I'm pronouncing the AW. I'm just saying Tom Fox.
Still a little bit of inflection there, but sure.
Alright.
Oh man.
I mean, if you want to think that way, Billy, you're welcome to, buddy, but only in your own world. Think I'm good. Where's Billy? I suck dicks. I didn't keep battling. There's no reason not to keep battling. She's fucking double kick.
Well, he does want to know how you get money for balls. Apparently, you get.
I said you can get it from
You can
battles.
Get
win
it from
from-
trainers.
Yeah, you
and
can
they
get them from
give you
trainers.
balls too. So
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I
Yeah.
said. Yeah.
Well, that's what he said earlier. It's just Billy's wondering
Mhm.
how you get money for stuff. But it's like for Pokeballs, you can just win them from battles.
Yeah,
Against
beat up
trainers.
stupid Bick.
I thought you said Biff for a second there.
hello, butthead. Anybody home?
My favorite was, okay, Adam West Lapdog took a screenshot of a last saying, "You got two great balls." You fucking asshole. I was thinking that too. I'm like, I was about to do it. I'm like, God, you beat me to it. Oh, okay. So now in the bottom left corner, if you notice, there's a Pikachu waggling I almost said Wiimote, a Joy-Con. So if you shake the Joy-Con, you can go into the... Oh, Rokako gave stupid Bick a look. There we go. Okay. I don't know if you can
Stupid
easily
bitch.
refight them. I don't know if there's a lot of refights.
Not really, from what I could tell.
I
But
think you could do it in Fire Red and Leaf Green,
You can if you had the...
which was an item you had to get.
Yeah. Let's see if there's any...
I don't know if that's in this game
Spiro.
though, or if
So,
they
yeah.
have a mechanic where it's like you refight people after a while.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't seen that yet.
Time
Sorry,
Warp, who's this Pikachu that you're talking about?
Pikachu. What the fuck's a Pikachu?
Yeah, it must be a new evolved form that we don't know about or something.
Alright, so... Just gonna heal my pokes up.
Sonic Chew.
ew.
Chew.
Oh, man.
God.
That was just messing with your Time Warp.
No, he wasn't. He was being 100% serious. So this team's getting changed up again. I don't know what to call the Oddish if I keep it. I'm still not 100% I'm going to keep it in my team.
We might as well have it as a grass type for now. Because it wouldn't hurt to have a backup if you don't get a Bulbasaur against, like, Brock.
Yeah. Alright, so... Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and continue on. Unfortunately, the drunk guy isn't in this game, so he can't say, ah, now I've had my coffee. But... whatever, that's just one less
He
meme.
was never drunk, he just needed coffee.
No, in Japanese he was drunk.
I know, I'm just...
He just needed coffee. Don't ruin it for the children! Fucking Pikachu. Anytime I catch a Meryl, I call it Pikachu, because of that dumb rumor when we were kids. Okay, so... here's a Weedle. Let's see what else we got here. A Caterpie.
Oh, you're in the forest?
Yeah, I'm in the forest now, yeah. Okay, here's something else I want to show. So, some Pokemon will have an aura around them, and if it's red, it means they're tiny, or it's huge. They're huge, sorry. If it's blue, it means they're tiny. So, if it's huge, it's usually stronger, has a higher CP. But if it's tiny, it's, has a lower one, I guess, or is, I think there's another thing for if they're tiny. I'm not 100% sure, but...
would they be harder to get hit because they're tiny?
maybe, I don't know. Maybe they have better evasiveness? I don't fucking know. Let's see, this Caterpie's 7.6 pounds! Jesus, that's a heavy Caterpie. Been eating its greens. And I can just see a Pokeball in the grass here. So I got 5 more Pokeballs from that. There's Oddish in here. And maybe I will train Oddish. Sure, I'm gonna get this Weedle to demonstrate. It's tiny! You son of a bitch.
You son of a bitch.
By the way, I haven't transferred Pokemon from Pokemon Go yet. I want to do my first playthrough just vanilla. I'm gonna probably do the same for this stream too, so I won't be transferring any super high-powered stuff from the other games. So I will be on my second playthrough, so my second solo playthrough. Okay, so you know what I'm gonna do here is, let's see. I might as well just keep the Caterpie and Weedle in here so they can evolve. I might not necessarily use them, but I need a nickname for this Oddish if I'm gonna keep it.
Chia Pet.
Wait, I got one. It's a Simpsons reference.
Oh, this... oh, interesting to see this.
Hmm.
Oh, it's not gonna fit. The only thing I can do is call it Mississippi, but I was gonna call it, is this legal, man? Only here and in Mississippi.
Well, that was for a boy for sale, but sure.
I know.
Just clarifying the reference.
Okay, I'll go with, is this legal?
Sure, because he
Canada.
looks like a weed. Haha.
Alright, so now time to fight this lass. Hey, you have a big Pikachu. Okay.
Haha,
lass
euphemism.
Joanna.
Laugh.
You got a big Pikachu, fuck. Oh man, I should have called it 420, that would have been a good one.
You could also make his last name Blaze It.
420 Blaze It.
Yeah.
Which isn't that what you would call Blaziken though?
420 Blaze hashtag 420 Yellow Spike for Jesus. Is this legal? Grew to level 9. Oh no, really? Alright, so that's last down. Let's see. There's a Pikachu. If I catch that Pikachu, I can grind it up into candy and give it to my other Pikachu.
That sounds pretty
Well,
gruesome, but sure.
Candy is made of bone, right? Or some of it, like gummy stuff.
I wouldn't know, but
That's what me and my friends used to say, like, that's what happens when you transfer your Pokemon to Pokemon Go. It might sound a little cruel, but... eh. Alright, caught a Pikachu. Alright. My Caterpie and my Oni leveled up. And Oni's my first Pokemon in the double digits. Good job, Oni. I don't think he's here.
yeah.
There we go. So, let's go ahead and try that. So if you go to your party, you go to here. I think you can go to... oh, right, you can't do that yet. I forgot about that. You have to wait, I think you have to wait till you've met Bill, I think? Oh, no, wait, you can do it now. It's because it was in my party. Oh, you can send multiples, okay. Alright, so I got some candy. I got a quick candy. You're a great aid to my work. Dear God! That won't get old anytime soon. Alright, so... Oh.
40 hours into this one, no, I won't.
Oh, hey, a Kakuna. The Pikachu Girl magnet. Oh, wow, your Pikachu is so big, fucking lass. Alright. Man, this Kakuna doesn't want to stay in its goddamn ball. Gotta get those excellence, yo. Here we go. Maybe I'll get a Bedroll. So because of the amount of experience some of the higher level Pokemon give you, I've caught so many Raticates in my first file. Because Raticates are worth so much experience. Anytime I see Raticate, I'm like, ooh, Raticate! And then if you catch multiples of the same Pokemon in a row, you get a modifier, or not a modifier, a...
Multiplier?
Multiplier, that's the word I'm looking for. Modifier, why the fuck did I say that? Okay, so... let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, I'll catch this Oddish, and then I'll fight that guy. Ah, fucking Oddish tackling away my ball.
I'll be right back.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Probably some dumb Animu shit. I'm gonna guess.
Probably, I don't know.
Ouch.
You okay today, man?
Well, he said he'd be right back.
He said, ouch.
Sorry, my feet were asleep as well. I was getting up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fucking Oddish, get in the ball! Oh, Chimera got a switch finally? Shit. Time Warp, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, dude. Is this some weird Animu thing I don't understand?
Or furry thing.
Oh, I just realized what you said. What he said. Now that you connected the dots. Really, man? Oh, you don't want to battle? Your pals want to battle. Oh, but there's a Pokeball over here. Alright, so let's see. Let's see if I get lucky and see if I can find a Bulbasaur. Oh! Oh shit, a Butterfree! I want that.
Oh yeah, just skip all the evolutions. Or evolve into Caterpie.
Obviously, just like in Pokemon Go, the circles are different colors. Like, green is it's the easiest to capture, yellow, not as easy, and then orange, harder, and then of course red is a lot more difficult. Though I've been able to capture Pokemon on red, not too difficult. It really also matters like how you're throwing it and whatnot. So this one's at an angle. I find angles always harder for me. So you want to try to go for like the greats and the excellent, so getting that circle down as far as you can before throwing the ball. Yeah, that would have been great if it went. Flying Pokemon I find are harder too because you got to angle it just right. I'm actually going to move back a little bit so I can adjust my shot. Yeah?
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh, thank you.
Ah, son of a bitch. Damn it.
Don't you have any berries?
Oh yeah, I do have berries too. I haven't been using my berries. Probably should do that. Actually, that's a good idea. So, just been getting really lucky and I've been catching Pokemon easily. Okay, so now that I gave him a berry, a little easier to catch. There we go. Got a Butterfree. It's not margarine, it's Butterfree.
You can't believe it's Butterfree?
I wish that would fit. So I'm going to take that Caterpie out of my group and put it in a Butterfree. Butterfree's only level 3, but it's also stronger. Wait, so...
Yeah, that's what gets me right there. You can now capture Butterfrees.
Yeah.
Well, it's more so like, it's just you have more things you can catch, like including like next evolutions and stuff like that.
Yeah, it just makes it almost makes it sound like you really are playing Ash's journey through the first and second seasons.
Except, well,
He
except
trained his...
Caterpie-
Yeah, he's trained his Caterpie.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
although his Caterpie did evolve into a Butterfree in like 2 levels, but still.
And,
Yeah.
I mean, we got the greatest battle in Pokemon history, Metapod versus Metapod.
Also, you're not gonna get no Orange Islands filler in this game, so.
Yeah, the remake
Are you-
of
Are
the...
you still bringing up my first Pokemon stream? And my only Pokemon stream?
Well, that's what you did in that, because it's just like this show.
And I never went back to the game ever again.
What is this?
Years ago, Kevin streamed Pokemon Yellow, I think, on like the Super Game Boy, and he did do and just for shits and giggles, he did a Metapod versus Metapod fight.
Oh, God.
And then I never played the game again because that was my brick wall. I'm like, I don't know how to beat this. I'm like, I don't know what to do. This Metapod won't kill the Metapod.
Harden! Harden harder, stupid!
No, it's like what? All you have to do is do what they do in curling. Hard! Hard!
All I remember from that stream was the words of SCR going, "Oh, the battle of the century."
All right.
And him also going, it's just like the show.
All right, Bugcatcher Brian, let's see what you got. A Weedle? Really? Well, I don't want anybody to get
It's a
poisoned.
rainforest bugcatcher. Of course he's gonna.
All right,
be
I'm not gonna. I don't want Oni to get poisoned, so I'm switching over to Nightman. Nightman, don't fail me now.
I'll try.
I mean, you know
Please.
Peck, so it's super effective. So I would think not.
I won't let you down, Zero.
All right, so let's see. I'm gonna use Peck. I probably should use Focus Energy, but this is a fucking Weedle, and I killed it with Peck. So
Does this make Weedle the Dayman?
I don't know. But the youngsters wear friggin' a Weedle shirt, and I'm like, really? Of all the Pokemon, you want to wear a shirt? All right, so you can learn double kicks. So I'm gonna forget a move.
I mean, if you're a bug catcher trainer, you mean there's only like 6 bug Pokemon named like the first gen.
Yeah, it's
Well,
true.
more like 10, but still, there's not much.
You would have lost. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Hey, CJ.
Hey,
Yo. How's it going, guys?
Oh, not too bad. Just playing some Pokémons.
we're doing the Pokemans.
I'm in that torn state, Zero. I was like, I haven't picked it up yet. And I want to see it, but I want to experience it first time. But maybe for you. For you, I'll pop over. Did you pick Pikachu or?
Yeah,
Eevee?
I got Pikachu edition. I heard
Yeah,
Eevee gets some like stupid strong moves though. Like they added some ridiculous moves to what you can do with the Eevee version. But I was like, I want, if I was gonna get Eevee, I'd want to evolve it, and you can't evolve the Eevee. It doesn't let you.
Yeah.
Just like in the original Pokemon Yellow, you can't evolve Pikachu either.
I'm fairly sure they said they may patch something to allow you to do it later on.
I mean, the other thing too is if I really, really want an Eevee, I've caught so many in Pokemon Go, I could just transfer one. Okay,
Yeah.
I think I'm getting some frame drops now.
I'm gonna pick up Pikachu for the sole fact that Arcanine is exclusive.
Yeah, actually, yesterday I caught an Arcanine.
Aww.
You can catch them
Right.
wild, which is
My
sweet.
favorite Pokemon.
Oh shit, I'm getting some frame drop. Hold on, guys,
Fluffy
give me a
boy.
second here. Let me see what's going on. Make sure my computer's not doing something it shouldn't be doing right now.
Windows would like to update.
Yeah, well, Windows can fuck right off. Let's see.
And we all
here.
use it anyway.
Yeah, that's
Christ.
quite a dip. What the fuck is running? Will you fucking stop? Okay, so let me just make sure there's nothing in the background that doesn't need to be running. Let's see. What? Oh, it's Discord. Okay. It seems to be a little better now. So I closed a couple of background processes that were just kind of hanging there that didn't need to be there. So it should be good now. Doesn't look like it's dropping nearly as bad now. So the funny thing is, it says on XSplit that I had 0 drop frames, but I know that it's dropping frames. All right, let's do pick. Yeah, CJ, I was saying earlier, in my solo file, the file I've been playing since I bought the game, I got my 4th badge. That's where I left off.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So, and I thought, I might as well do like a little stream thing and kind of explain the differences with this in the original Pokemon Yellow. Oh, there's a ball there. I'm gonna get that. 3 raspberries. Okay, I got more of those, so I can actually start using those to capture Pokemon. Oh, you want to battle? Oh, okay, no. It's just to tell me not to have too many Pokeballs. I'll carry as many Pokeballs as I want.
Don't you think you've had enough?
Oh, there's a Pikachu. Capture that
I'll
Pikachu.
tell you when I had enough.
No, it's Pikachu.
Pikachu. Fuck. I should catch one and call it Pikachu. Just for fucking time warp.
Yeah.
You fucker. There we go. I got it. Great! Ah, you son of a bitch.
Whatever you do, though, don't name it Sonic Juice.
God damn it. I actually I have a Sandslash in my main file, and I named it Sanic. And Sandslash, when he follows you, he actually spins around in a ball, in a spiky ball.
Nice.
I'm like, I didn't intend this to happen, but if you're gonna do it, game, sure.
You made the right call.
Basically, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna fight this lass here.
I wonder if you can feed it chili dogs or something.
It's too bad you can't get the ice one in this game.
Yeah.
The Alolan one. And then it follows you, because it's fucking blue and shit. That's real Sanic. Alright, Nidoran versus Nidoran. Who's gonna win? Probably mine, because it's level 9.
I'm gonna bet on Nidoran.
I'm gonna start with Focus Energy, though. It's just like Dragon Ball Z. Nightman's powering up for his next move.
My power level's over 9,000.
Oh, speaking of which, my brother bought, I think I said this, Dragon Ball Fighter Z for Xbox One.
No! No! Why? No!
Gotta get something, yeah, because nothing says Xbox like this Japanese fighting game.
I'm probably gonna pick it up if it goes on sale on the PS4.
Dragon Ball Fighter
I
is
have
pretty
Killer
good.
Instinct.
Oh, no, that's the thing. It's great. I would love to fight everybody online. But nope, he had to get it on Xbox.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't have
Good
Xbox
thing
Live.
TJ has KI, so I can play online with him and get disconnected in spectator lobbies.
I can play KI. Well, I need to get Xbox Live to play KI.
I don't have live right now.
I don't either. Let's see.
I don't have an Xbox One, period, so...
It's not my Xbox One, it's my brother's, but still.
Yeah.
I own 2 games for it. Or 3 games, sorry. I own Killer Instinct. I own Mighty Number 9. And I own Super Lucky's Tale. That's my Xbox One collection there.
And one of them has to be Mighty Number 9 of all things.
When I was looking to get the collector's edition of Mighty Number 9, only the Xbox One version was available, and I'm like... And this was at the time when I was going to do that review, so I'm like, fuck it, I might as well pick it up. It's another version I can look at.
Hmm.
Yeah, that review
Did
never
you-
happened.
Did you guys hear? Only
Never too
another
late.
month until I get my account back from fucking random Rooster Teeth bullshit.
Oh, yeah?
Oh,
Yeah.
sweet.
They
Oh,
sent
yeah.
me an email saying that your strike will expire in 29 days.
I thought you've already waited over a month.
No, it's longer than that. It's a 3-month strike.
That's just stupid.
So we're gonna finally see that Ruby video? Or...
Yeah, I mean, eventually.
Just
I'm
in time
working
for
on-
Christmas.
Yeah, I'm working on one right now. I'm hoping to get it done by the end of the month.
Yeah. Cool.
Speaking of that, I gotta get back to my Sonic review.
Oh, God. Hey, Nightman.
Yeah.
When's the next Jack game?
You think you're very funny, don't you? Yeah, Zero, by the way, maybe I shouldn't ask that one on stream, but...
What about the next Cold Steel game, even though you reviewed the last one pretty recently?
That's still Japan only at the moment.
When you're doing Mega Man 11, Zero.
Next year.
When it's no longer relevant.
Just like
When have I been known to make videos when shit's relevant?
Okay, no. See, this is what you do, Zero. Is you wait for Mega Man 12, and then you release your
No,
Mega
you
Man
wait for
11.
X9 and it's like, I love X. Here's an old series. Review.
Here's a
Look at that
classic
line of
series.
Caterpies and, like, Metapod. It's like, alright, man, stand in a row, but don't move. It's like the Metapods in charge. They're like, are you just telling us not to move because you can't move? Quiet! Don't move. Don't make a sound. Humans are like T-Rexes. Their
They only
vision is
sense
based on
movement. Yeah, they only sense see
I
movement.
was hoping I could find a Bulbasaur in here, but it looks like it's not really giving me one.
Maybe they're just not very common.
Yeah, it is rare in here to get one. I've run into only to 2. Actually, no, I ran into 3. The first one ran away from me. The second one, a Pidgey got in the way when I was trying to get it, and then Bulbasaur disappeared by the time I finished that. Running away from that Pidgey. And the third time I finally got one. Fucking Pidgeys, man.
Hey, Pidgeotto's an okay bird Pokemon.
Pidgey's sound is
Or
tulip.
or
Pidgeotto's
Pidgeot.
sound is I. And then Pidgeot's is I.
I like how
That
you
is
talk
my,
about videos
is my
and it's
second
like
favorite.
Unreal.
What is, sorry?
This one?
CJ?
So Arcanine's at the top, and
Okay.
then it goes Pidgeot, and then it's Venusaur. Those are my top 3.
Venusaur is in your top 3?
Hell yeah.
Alright, so let's see.
And then it goes Crobat afterwards.
Crobat's pretty sick. I just hate how long it takes to get Crobat sometimes.
That's true.
Like, one of the things that bugged me about Pokemon Silver was, Pokemon and Gold and Silver, is that, you had to, like, get your Pokemon's happiness level up, and if they died, it shot down, and you're like, fuck. Now I've got to do all that build up again. And you have to give it all the attention, so none of your other Pokemon get to level up. It just kind of pissed me off a little bit.
That's why when Heart Gold and Soul Silver came out, you had the Poke Walker, and you just
Yeah.
Golbat.
Yeah.
I threw Golbat on there. As soon as I evolved Zubat into Golbat, I put him on my Poke Walker, and then when I
shit.
put it back in the game after like 2 nights of walking around.
Okay, so I might be able to find a Bulbasaur now, because I just got a lure, and they attract rare Pokemon. So I'm going to try to use it right here, and see if I can get a Bulbasaur to show up.
Actually, this is one question that I do want to ask about the game. So when you see Pokemon in the tall grass, those are the random encounters. You don't actually just
Yes.
randomly run into while running around inside the grass.
Yeah, you don't. There's no more random battles. It's like, it's more now like, oh, what's the game I'm trying to think of? I want to say Tales of Symphonia. Oh wait, Chrono Trigger. Like you can see.
You could say that or a
Tails.
Tails game, yeah.
Yeah, most tail game.
Really,
don't
you
have
gotta
one.
show me everything but a fucking Bulbasaur?
Yeah, it was only the old games and Legendia that had the old just boom, some random encounter, you know.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's a. That Osh is tiny, so I'm just gonna capture it because why not? But yeah, like that's one thing that's nice. Like you won't walk a step and then run to a random battle.
That way you won't get swarmed by Zubats every 2 steps.
It's funny, the Did You Know Gaming on Pokemon that came out recently, you know, the 17th one, but this one's just called Did You Know Gaming Pokemon, not to be confusing or anything.
Yeah.
They talked about how the encounter rate was like worse when they were programming the original games, and they had to like scale it back quite a bit because it was so bad that you could get into an encounter basically every step if the encounter rate oh, Weedle's evolving.
Weedle.
I forgot that I had it in my party.
Oh, you got experience share?
There is no experience share. That's how you get experience in this game. Everybody gets it.
Oh, okay. It's
Unfortunately, I don't think there's a way to turn it off. But I mean, this game really, it just makes it be able to go through it quicker.
Yeah, it's probably like 50% or something like that. It's not like 100% that everybody
No,
gets.
it's not. It's like I was saying before. Like the Pokemon that you train get more experience than like the ones that actually participate in battle get more experience. Okay, so I am still. Bulbasaur, come on, please. Okay, fine. Apparently, the game does not want to give me a Bulbasaur right now. So,
Well, because it's like, yeah, you already have Oddish, you have a grass type.
yeah. This Pikachu is huge. Shut up, lass. CJ, you missed it. I fought a lass, and she said, "Wow, that's a big Pikachu." I'm
Aw,
like, really?
it's a female Pikachu too.
Yep.
So, Do you have to use the Joy-Cons for this?
You can use the Pokeball Plus. You can only use one thing that's like kind of a gripe with me is you can only use one Joy-Con in console mode, unless you're playing multiplayer. Then you can use the other Joy-Con.
Okay.
So what if you have the game in handheld mode? How do you cash in then?
Then you just use the regular controls: A, B, move the
I
left
think
joystick.
you could probably use the touch screen.
I think it is. I haven't actually played much in handhelds.
With the mobile Pokemon Go. Go.
That's a good question because I actually haven't played too much of it in in handheld mode. I've been capturing all the footage that I've been playing. So, because I'm not going to review this game, I'm going to do some kind of video on it for my review channel, though.
So, a quick hunt.
No, I thought about doing a quick hunt on this, but I'm like, there would be way too much to talk about for it to be a quick hunt, and this isn't really one that qualifies for Zero's Maverick hunting, so I'm just like, I think what it's going to be is it's going to be probably, like, just, like, my uncut thoughts with game footage over it, probably. I'll cut it up a little bit so it's not, like,
so
incoherent.
kind of just more like a casual just talk about the game sort of thing.
Yeah.
Because I feel like there's a lot of people, like, who don't know what this game is. Like, I've heard a million times people say, oh, well, it's just a sequel to Pokemon Go. I'm not going to pick that up when the Pokemon Go game is free. I'm like, no, it's not what this...
Wow.
No, this game is. And I remember when the previews of this game were coming out, that's what people were saying. Oh, it's just a sequel to Pokemon Go. I'm like, did you not see the... Never mind.
Yeah.
Not going to get into it now.
But if they're incorporating Go, clearly that's all it is.
This is the closest thing to Pokemon Go in this game, is capturing a Pokemon. And that's
exactly. There's still all the battles. Like, it's a full remake of Pokemon Yellow, essentially. Like,
This should kind of be like be treated as like what the second remake.
Oh Jesus! Hi, Shadow Snake.
Hey, Shadow.
I said, okay. Didn't they remake the original Pokemon games back on the Game Boy Advance?
They remade Red and Green.
Well, it was Red and Blue, but I take it they introduced.
Well, no. The original releases, the original first generation releases were Pokemon Red and Green. Pokemon Blue came out a year later, and the Red and Blue that we got were based off of that version in Japan. So, but you're right. You're essentially right. They remade those games. That's why we got Fire Red and Leaf Green and not Aqua Blue.
We didn't get. There was no blue version.
Yeah. And the green version was
just Red and Green that came out on the GBA.
Yeah, it was Red and Green because those were the original versions that came out when Pokemon released in '95 in Japan. Yeah. Oh boy, Pokemon Green. I have a copy of Pokemon Green, and it's got some problems. And some of the Pokemon sprites are like,
they're awful.
They're Uncanny Valley, and some of them are scary.
Yeah, they're fucking scary, man.
That's why they changed them. And then the anime came out, and for Yellow they changed them again, so they didn't look. Some of them didn't look derpy as fuck. Man, CJ, I was gonna get a Bulbasaur for you, but I guess they're not showing up right now, so fortunately, I'm gonna have to move on. But one of the Pokemon I plan to get in my team is a Growlithe. So
then I want my name thrown on that.
Okay,
please.
I mean that was the plan.
Excellent, great. You could spell it like CJ, like CEEJAY. Because I'm fairly sure Canadian Juice is not going to fit.
Oh yeah, it's not going to fit.
Yeah.
We could just call you Carl Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
I had to.
I went in and got the 7 Max games on Steam.
Yeah, Carl Jones.
Can you still buy them?
Yeah, you can. I went ahead and just buy them just to be a save because there was like, okay, if I had to at least buy Telltale games if they were to go out on Steam, I'd rather get the 7 Max games.
Yeah.
You should also get the Poker Night games too. Those are actually pretty good.
I think I have the second. I think I have the second.
I have 2 because Ash is in there from Evil Dead.
Oh, is it? Yeah, the first one. The first one has Brock Sampson, right?
No, the second one.
The second one has Brock.
Okay, it's the second one I have then.
Yeah.
All right. I have the second one. I don't have the first.
It's actually
one.
really good.
I think I forgot which one had Claptrap though.
Second one.
Two.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
okay.
the one I have. That's the second one. Okay, so I'm gonna put "Is This Legal" in front because he needs some training. Or she.
Wait, the one that you play as Claptrap? That's the pre-sequel. That's technically.
We're talking about.
We're talking about Poker Night.
Oh,
Telltale Poker Night games.
Telltale, right? All right. For some reason I was thinking Borderlands because Borderlands, Telltale,
Well,
yeah.
Claptrap was brought up, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let me look at the Telltale bundle on Steam to see what I actually would like to get eventually. Let's see. Telltale takes his hold on. I couldn't care.
I'll probably just get the Sam Max Season 2 because I actually don't have that on Steam. I have seasons like 1 and 3, but not 2.
What was the one I gave you on Wii?
It was Season 2, and it was not a good port.
Yeah, I know you made that video.
Yeah, where the game like froze at the ending of one of the episodes during the cutscene.
Best Telltale engine in the biz.
Well, it's more like they just shoved it on the Wii and be like, yeah, good enough.
Well, really, I got that for you because it's like a weird, like port.
Well, yeah, seasons 1 and 2 were ported to the Wii. It's just that it just didn't. At least with the second season, it wasn't handled well.
This is another change that some people have been upset about. In Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, when you enter the gyms, you have to meet a requirement. So, for example, to fight Brock, you have to have at least one water or grass type. You can't go in here without them and the reason they do that is because so they don't set you up for failure. And I know you can beat Brock without a water or grass type, but I mean the game is full of them at the first part of it. So if you didn't catch one, go catch one. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
The biggest one I remember John put in there, like when you go into Missy's gym, they're like, show me a Pokemon you have at least level 15. Now, if you don't have a Pokemon at least level 15, you're trying to fight Misty, you're playing the game wrong, or you think you're real good. Maybe you are
just
real
not
good, I don't
bothering,
know.
like capturing Pokemon, which is kind of the point.
To be fair, Misty was nerfed a little bit. She doesn't have a level 21 Starmie anymore, but it's a little bit lower level. But still, like, you would get annihilated. Starmie is kind of a hard Pokemon to fight early on in the game. So it's I don't mind that. They just want to make sure, again, that new players to Pokemon who probably only play Pokemon Go and want to try a full game don't get, discouraged, because combat doesn't happen that often in Pokemon Go. It's all at gyms, and that's not really Pokemon battles. It's energy bars and tapping. And then there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not hating on the game for having that, but like, the combat is very different than the rest of the Pokemon series. So you can, whereas in Pokemon Go, if your Pokemon's CP is high enough, it doesn't matter if you have a type advantage or not. You can just go in and, bum rush with attacks if you have enough people with you. That's not going to work here. So I'm okay with the game telling people, listen, stupid, have one of these.
Yeah, but people are going to argue that it's holding their hand too much, especially if you're like a veteran of Pokemon. But it's like, but yeah, cough, Oni.
Yeah, cough, me. Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's hand-holding so much as it stops you from, like, making a poor decision. Like, hand-holding is, say, like, the Super Guide in Donkey Kong Country Returns. That's hand-holding, because it's showing you how to beat the level.
Even that was like an optional thing. Where it's like if you're really stuck, then it's like, okay, how do we do this?
Or when me, Brock, and Corey are failing so hard that they have to give in Super Mario 3D World that they have to give us that special Tanuki suit.
Which again is optional, but it does kind of rub in your face a little bit. I know.
Yeah. Mario Galaxy had a similar.
Or you could just choose easy mode like Oni does. Every time it offers it.
Oh yeah,
bench mode.
If you're gonna talk trash on this, Oni, and you played easy on that one game.
You're right. You're right.
I still haven't beaten Megalodon, by the way.
I mean, that's the kicker. Like, hell, I've played fucking Mass Effect on casual and quote unquote narrative mode.
What the fuck is narrative mode?
Oh, that's just based.
Yeah. Oh, go ahead, Blondie. You can.
I was sorry. I was just going to explain that it's basically just playing through the game like with not with little to no combat, or at least the combat is just the combat difficulty is just low, so it's like you don't have to do much to win the fights.
It turns it into a heaven on hell mode where the enemy dies in one hit, but it takes an absorbent amount of things to kill you.
So to answer your question real quick, Sakura, it saves per profile. So I already have a game save for this on my main profile. I made a Zero Streams profile, except I couldn't fit the word Zero Stream, so I call it Zero Stream on my Switch. So I'm playing this on a separate profile. So you can get a save game for each profile, because that's good, because my brother doesn't have a Switch, and he was like, that looks kind of interesting. I kind of want to play it, because he's Pokemon crazy like me. So it's like, well, you have a profile on my Switch, just switch to your profile whenever you want to play it, sort of thing. So this is my second file right now, the one that I'm doing for the stream. I just want to stay on Brock there for a second, because he still does the cross arm thing.
Yeah.
It's like, give me your best shot.
Yeah.
But don't hit me.
Wakanda forever.
And in the anime version of him, he said this line, "I'm gonna turn this frying pan into a drying pan."
I hope there is no lightning. Wow, check out this jelly-filled donut. All right.
Does not resemble a donut.
Man, he learned poison powder. It's an Onyx. Now I'll just keep this out. Yeah. So, like, Sakura, I don't know if, like, your nephew, I think it's nephew, wants to play it, but you don't want them right over at your file. You can just make him a profile on your Switch and then play it.
Yeah, no, I don't think any of the Switch games actually save on the cartridge.
No, yeah, I don't think they do. I think it's all profile based. So
I think it's all profile based.
Which is good, because that makes the backing up of data easier if you're going to use the cloud saves. I'm glad Nintendo addressed that, by the way. The whole cloud saves thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this. High five with your tail. Sorry. Anyways, you were going to say, CJ?
Oh, no. I was just gonna say, like, yeah, I actually took the dive, and I actually decided to get a year subscription of online service because I was playing Splatoon online with a couple of friends.
Yeah, I've been avoiding it. I'm going to eventually, but
yeah, it's not. I mean, it could be better. I will always state that it could be better, but the actual all the NES games you do get is actually quite nice. And they're all on one program, too. It's not like you have to download them individually.
Yeah.
It's just like a giant lump program on your Switch.
I'm just still wishing, like, it was SNES games. You know what I mean?
Oh, I do, too. But that's because that's
that might
more
be later.
Yeah.
They could do it. They could do a SNES thing later.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, look. It's Gary. Don't tell me. You gotta be, dear God.
Wait, he's not an asshole. He just calls you a newbie now.
How do you
hey there, loser!
He still says smell you later, though.
Oh, thank goodness. I was like, if he doesn't say smell you later.
But this is weird. This changes the canon.
Ash is a dork. Smell you later.
This changes the canon because technically Gary's already gone through all this stuff. So...
Okay.
So either this happens after Red, Blue, and Yellow, or... it's like this is like a year later or something, and Gary's already won everything.
So is he the leader of the last gym?
I don't know. I haven't gotten that far yet. I'm assuming he's not a gym leader yet. If this fits into the timeline, this is just before he becomes a gym leader, because Pokemon Gold and Silver take place 2 years after Red, Blue, and Yellow. So, smell you later.
Wait a minute. If that's the case, that doesn't explain Team Rocket.
Yeah, Team Rocket's... yeah, that's true. That doesn't explain it. Some kind of... oh, God. It's a time paradox.
It's a time paradox. Snake!
Snake, you're creating a time paradox.
Yeah.
Alright. So... heal up my pokes. and we'll go on to the next area. I'm excited because we finally get to catch some more Pokemon, not just bugs and weeds.
Hey man, Oddish is important.
Oddish is important, and I was saying earlier, I caught in my solo file, I caught a Bulbasaur and a Paris, but I opted to use Paris because they buffed up Paris. Like, I've wanted to train Paris for a long time, but every time I train it, it's terrible, so I always give up.
Yeah.
But they beefed him up in this game, and he's actually my main grass type in my.
Yeah, I heard he's pretty good because instead of him having a high magic defense, they gave him high defense. They swapped it.
Yeah.
So he's so much more versatile now because he becomes like a defensive wall for your team. Also, he's a zombie Pokemon, so.
Wait, what?
Well, yeah, because it's a cordyceps because it's
Oh, right.
It's the mushroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're actually using the mushroom, not the bug anymore. Once you evolve him.
I call my Parasect the good chat on my main file. All right, and this is a new thing they added: the Pokemon coaches. They're just strong trainers you could choose to fight, but they tend to have Pokemon that are around your strongest Pokemon's level at this point. I mean,
can you refight them?
I don't know if you can actually. I've never tried to refight them. I have actually not tried to refight anybody in this game.
All right, I'm just interested because like that could be helpful for raising like lower level Pokemon. Like if you know that this guy has a level 11 Bulbasaur and you get a Pokemon that's relatively low when you catch it, you come back here and just get a little bit of extra experience.
Yeah, they've tweaked some of the trainer battles here and there, but mostly it's stayed the same. So, I think the coaches are meant to make sure you're at the right level. Like, if you somehow beat Brock by the skin of your teeth, that you're not actually, like, you actually can survive the rest of the game. Because there's a couple times I've come up against, like, mostly these guys are a walk in the park, but there's a couple times I've come up against them where they're actually a bit of a challenge. So, as you can see right now, Nightman's getting his ass kicked, so I'm going to switch him out. Let's see. Let's send out Oni, why not? It's not your fault, Nightman.
I know.
You're only level 11. And you're fighting a Bulbasaur.
Bulbasaur's
so
a cheap
Pokemon
ass.
after your friends, okay.
Not all.
Well, he's named as Oddish. Is this legal?
Oh, that's another reason, because I'm wearing a hat. Ha ha
Yeah,
ha
that's why.
ha ha.
I still love how the hat barely fits the Pikachu. Like, if he tilted his head down, it would go over his eyes.
I probably would. I guess if I were to ever get this game, I'd go for the Eevee version. That's just my. That's what I'm thinking.
Eevee, I've heard, has some broken moves. So that's what a lot of people are saying. I picked this because I'm like, I don't need a Raichu, but if I got an Eevee, I'd want to evolve it. So, though, like CJ said earlier, they might be patching that out. So, who knows? But
Actually, you could just capture another Pikachu in Viridian Forest.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, you could just have a separate Raichu.
But like, but Eevee's one of those things where it has multiple different evolutions you can choose from. So it kind of sucks that the one that you get at the start of the game, you can't evolve it.
Oh
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Like I would and to have like Vaporeon follow me around would be freaking amazing.
Yeah, I mean, worst case Ontario, you could just transfer one from Pokemon Go into this, but that's a whole other thing. Like Eevees are common around where I live, so I've caught so many freaking Eevees that I can just.
By the way, how was the character customization at the beginning of the game?
Not a lot at the
Not a
start.
lot. It's one of those things that we have to just play through and.
Yeah, I haven't explored haircuts and stuff, honestly, because I've been just excited to play through Kanto again. Oh, Nightman found something.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Nanab Berry.
Did I now?
Nice.
Well, that's his by birthright, Zero. Can't just use
Well, he
that
gave it to
berry.
me. So I'm gonna use it as I choose. Alright, so let's switch this up a little bit. Let's oh, okay, Nightman's still out in front because I want to get him some training. Let me get him some training.
Yeah, quote unquote training.
Push it to the limit.
Yeah.
Walk along the razor's edge.
I'm not gonna fight every trainer here because I'm gonna save some because there's a Pokemon
Oh, dude.
here.
CJ, that voice was awesome.
Oh, you're welcome.
Push it to the limit.
Yeah.
Limit!
That's Scarface, right?
Is that from Scarface?
Yeah.
It was in Scarface, yeah.
It was
I need
in
to watch that
Scarface.
movie.
I don't know if it originated.
You
from
haven't
Scarface,
watched
but it was in-
Scarface?
No, I haven't.
Oh, dude.
You have not seen insert movie here. How dare you?
I've only seen the first
You
Godfather. too, and I thought it was boring.
Yeah, I
You're
also
a
heard the
country
Chrono
swine!
Trigger is kind of overrated.
What was that? Sorry. What'd you say?
Well,
What'd you say?
if we're inserting like, oh yeah, all this outrage over like random shit that people say.
At my old job, my one buddy wouldn't let it go that I hadn't seen Goodfellas. Like every day, he's like, "Did you watch Goodfellas yet?" I'm like, "No, I have shit to do.
Actually-
I'll watch it eventually."
Actually, I haven't watched Goodfellas either, so you have someone in your camp.
I've seen
You have to
seen
punch
Godfather,
pizzazz,
but not
who and
Goodfellas.
how.
Yeah,
All you gotta do is rep that win.
I know the later Godfather that I heard are a little better, but the first one I'm just like, it was just so boring. I'm like,
Oh,
Three's not very good.
Yeah. I was gonna
three
say.
is okay.
Well, two is like the okay one.
No, 2 was the bet. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm not
2
gonna say the better one, but it was like
Well,
great.
2 is still.
yeah, you
good
can't catch
as
Eevee
well.
in the game.
Granted, I actually haven't seen 3. I've only heard it's bad, but so I've only
Well, I
seen
think
Godfather
what
1
you
and 2.
Sorry. I think
Like-
once you see it, you might have a better
Wow,
opinion on
someone
it.
besides Zero actually yawned.
Oh, don't do it.
There it is. Well, that's just falling into the chain.
I'm very not contagious, but I'm very sensitive to yawns.
Well, we know.
Though the
Oh,
thought
Mankey.
and random of being contagious to yawns.
Oh yeah, Mankey.
It's more of just like a psychological thing. It's like you hear someone yawn, and then in the back of your mind, it's like, and then you
Right.
start yawning.
Yeah.
I feel I'm tired because of you yawning.
Okay.
I finished watching Castlevania Season 2.
Ah, yeah.
Nice.
Oh God!
I love
I know,
it.
right?
Awesome.
It is
Fucking
good.
good.
Oh,
Finally,
I just got-
something that's good that comes out of
You know
video.
what's really the funny part? I kind of forgot of the existence of Grant because I was enjoying the second season so much. But I'm like, it's not that big of a deal when you really
Okay,
make.
there's
think
this
about it.
one line, Zero, that reminded me of my friendship with you. Have you seen season 2?
Oh yeah, Blondie and I marathoned the first and second season when we were at Youmacon.
Oh, sweet. The line between Trevor and Alucard, where he's like, "You're a piece of shit. Fuck you."
He's like, no, he says
So
eat.
much of our
No,
LP
no, no.
friendship.
He says eat shit and die. He says yes, fuck you.
Okay,
Yeah.
but that reminded
Okay,
me of our LP.
Like I don't want to spoil too much, but holy crap, they are such good buddies.
yes, they-
Well, I just got Netflix back for 3 months, so I finally will be able to watch season 2 of Castlevania. So yeah.
Oh, you should.
It is
Oh,
so good.
By the way, they're making a Devil May Cry series on.
Oh, I know. I
is it
heard
live action or in?
Animated.
anime
Anime?
the same way they're doing the Castlevania anime.
Good.
Which
Maybe
let's
we'll
hope-
get a good Devil May Cry anime.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I didn't really care for the old one.
Yeah, not that it
Let's
was
make a bond
bad
between
guy.
Dante and a little girl that I don't particularly care about.
Yeah, she was annoying, and not only that, but like Dante's eating strawberry ice cream. I'm like, when did Dante like strawberry sundaes?
Actually, that scene in the bar does remind me of him, though. Like, him just like, oh, he's taking this girl out, and she's like, oh, we're going for ice cream, and he went just to get himself ice cream. that
Something he would do,
reminds
yeah.
me quite much of Dante. where he takes a little girl out, or she follows him, and he's the one eating ice cream and not her. I didn't buy this for you. I bought this for me.
Yeah, but like the whole series is like telling
That
people.
doesn't fix any of the problems that the whole thing has, but
Yeah.
I just bought
Oh,
hat.
that's-
The only reason I have it on my collection is just I'm a fan of Devil May Cry, so I had to have it.
oh yeah, it's like the Persona 4 anime. I have.
I
it.
mean,
Is it-
there's only one word I have to say to get you guys riled up, and that's Devil May Cry 5. But I mean, one phrase.
Okay, Zero. When you say those words out loud, don't you feel the inner excitement that I do?
I'm not familiar with Devil May Cry.
As you
All
can
these
see,
voices.
I have.
Inside
Oh
of
wait,
my
wait.
head.
I've only played DMC.
and you're welcome. I don't know why I said you're welcome. Like I was the one that made you play it, but you know what I mean.
No, you didn't make me play it. I got it for free. That's why I started playing it.
You know there are other games that you've played for free that have
got,
not turned out well for you.
I mean, I haven't played really played the Devil May Cry games, but I can understand why people are excited for it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, it's say
Like, I know the gist of the games.
just watching you play this, just seeing in the corner of my eye while I'm doing something else, Zero, is not helping that I want to play this game.
Fuck, you're gonna have to go buy it then.
I know.
Oh, but you can't because Soul Calibur 6 took all your money, which is on
No,
sale
no.
next week, by the way.
I've been doing this.
Upcoming Black Friday.
I still need to get all the unlockable accessories for custom characters.
Yeah, there's tons of stuff that I need to do in that
I
game.
love this line that comes up, by the way. You paid an outrageous $500 and bought the magic card.
To me, Soul Calibur 6 is like a temporary remedy of every time I play Fate Grand Order, because it's that game that you'll never get all the 5-star servants that you want.
Now, what should I name my magic carp?
So I'll just-
Useless.
You should name it Yamcha.
Oh, God.
I mean, you
Remember,
can
it turns
evolve
into a Gyarados.
Yeah, you can evolve into a Gyarados eventually, and it's going to be a lot easier to do that in this game.
Oh yeah, just put it in a Pokeball. Your Pokeball Plus. Boom. There you go.
Yeah. Well, I'm probably not gonna
Or
take it
just
with me.
general the game. No,
Ah, shit.
Just
I
call
don't
him
know.
Larry.
Larry the Gyarados.
Larry the Magikarp.
Well, as of right now, yeah.
Yeah,
What should I
so
change the
this-
name of this to? All right,
This
see you
weekend.
later. See you later, Sakura. Oh, really? Overwatch is only $15 right now for PC.
Yeah.
Mm, nice.
It's $20 apparently on PS4.
I have not touched the game enough. for
Not
that.
on PS4. It's where I bought it from. Is $20.
That's the price it's been all week. Because I checked a couple other places. Oh, what should I name my Magikarp? I need a good name, guys.
Lord.
Just leave it as Magikarp. Let him call it Gyarados and then name it later. Then
Just
again,
fits.
you're talking to a guy that doesn't name his Pokemon, so yeah.
So, sorry, which Pokemon is this?
Magikarp.
Magikarp.
Oh, okay, I said Larry already.
Larry.
Mm.
Legendary's 19. Okay, gotcha.
How about call it Aquaman?
It's
Aquafish.
Oh, the standard is okay. So that's yeah, because I got the legendary.
Gary Carp.
Gary.
It's a Gary Carp.
Maybe because he turns into a dragon, I should call him Bimmy.
No, you call your Dratini that.
No, I call my Dratini Jimmy.
There you
Bimmy
go.
and Jimmy.
Bimmy and Jimmy. Yeah.
What about Puff the Magic
No, you
Dragon?
call the Dragonite Jammy. Like in so they do a Bimmy and Jammy there
Yeah,
in Double Dragon Neon.
there we go. My Magikarp is now called Bimmy.
That joke will never die.
Oh, should I also
First of
put...
all, because typos live forever from NES games.
Also, I think I'm gonna put Mankey in my party for a bit.
Mankey and Primeape are really good Pokemon. I quite like them as fighting types.
No, not move. It's... So used to going to move Pokemon instead of add to party. So you were going to say Oni?
I was gonna say, once you get a Bulbasaur, Charmander, or Squirtle, like I said, half of those Pokemon are gonna be useless.
I mean, really, just no. You know what? Maybe he doesn't want to.
That's only if you choose to.
I'm not going to use Charmander because I played him in my other file, and I don't really want to use Squirtle because I'm playing him in my other file. I don't need to get them. I've trained those Pokemon a million times. I want to start training stuff that I haven't trained before. Like, I don't train Mankeys that often.
That's the one sad thing about not picking up Eevee is they put Ekans on Eevee instead of they put
Sandshrew?
Coughing and Ekans on Eevee.
Yeah, they put Sandshrew in this one too. Though I am training a Sandslash in my main file, so let's see. What should I call Mankey now?
I was gonna say, is it easier to just
Karate
trade?
Kid.
Isn't it easier to trade Pokemon now between the two versions via the Pokeball Plus, or no?
No, you have to use, it's either 2 games or use Pokemon Go. There, Danky Kang.
Danky Kang. Why are all
Keep picking that low-hanging fruit for those names.
But why in all caps?
Because
it's a remake of the first game where you always had your names in all caps anyway.
Yeah. So every time someone walks up and says, "Dear God!" Bye.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
No. Yeah, it's the idea that you're.
I'll choose you, Danky Kang!
That you're so ugly that that's their first reaction.
Pretty much. So, let's see. Nightman out in front. I'm gonna switch Danky Kang second spot.
Although when I did Soul Silver, a lot of my nicknames were kind of hit and miss. So for Pokemon.
Ooh, Nightman found something.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty useful.
Nanab Berry.
Gotta be some good berries I keep finding.
How's it go, Zero? Actually, Blondie, you know this too. If the women don't find you handsome, they'll at least find you handy.
Yes, that's the red-green mantra.
Yeah, and the man's prayer. I can change if I have to. I guess.
Did you see what? Did you see what I posted in the chat earlier? By the way, Blondie.
About what?
If your brother's hair grows any longer, he's gonna be Terry from Food Bar.
Oh, well, I don't even know / remember who that was. So.
Oh God.
But yeah, I guess Sakura's gone now. I was gonna tell her that's the version I got was the Legendary Edition.
Yeah. I'll probably do, because that event's coming out, I'll probably do a stream of that, and I'll just play Overwatch just cause. Now that you've got it, you can play with us. Because level literally means nothing, it just means the people they put you with, and I think you'll be okay. With me, because I'm only level like 42, and that's considered low. Now like Sakura's a little like 600 and something.
Well, it depends on how long I play the game and everything. I mean,
you're gonna want to try to play a few matches on your own to see which characters you jive with, because there's a lot of characters.
Well, I would, but I'm gonna be busy all week, the rest of the week. Thanksgiving coming up and all that good stuff.
Thanksgiving was like over a month ago, dude.
American Thanksgiving.
Yeah. That doesn't exist.
Oh! It's just a myth
tell that to the entire country.
Tell that to the entire country, why don't you?
It's pretty much how Black Friday originated.
Now, if you're saying you're going to be busy because Black Friday, I would understand that, instead of a made-up holiday.
I'll never take it that far. It's because of their summer solstice is actually much less than normal, is all.
I'm kidding, by the way, everybody.
No. Go to Twitter. Hashtag what the fuck, Zero.
No, you're just
I should go on Twitter and be like, what are all these people talking about Thanksgiving? It was like 6 weeks ago.
Yeah, see, that doesn't get your ass kicked.
No, you're just being a Thanksgiving purist. At least a Canadian Thanksgiving purist.
Except we can turn around on you right now and say, "Oh, Canadian Thanksgiving doesn't exist," and you know who's gonna?
Actually, you guys have a
I've got 2 great
holiday
balls
on our Thanksgiving
I can. What'd you
that
say?
we
CJ?
don't get. We don't get a holiday on your Thanksgiving, but you guys get one on ours.
Mm-hmm. So yeah.
Damn it, Radta.
Well, a lot of time our holidays kind of coincide with yours. Like you guys have like Veterans Day. With us, it's Remembrance Day, which is basically the same thing, but they're just
Basically, yeah.
Yep.
But it's just kind of our own version of it.
Yeah. But we can all agree on this. We got Christmas. We all got Christmas.
Yeah, but we got Boxing Day, which means our after Christmas sales are Boxing Day or Boxing Week because they usually go for the week after Christmas.
See, that's your version of Black Friday, as far as I'm concerned.
No, we still get Black Friday as well. It's just a sales thing because you guys have it too, and we're just like, well, we might as well.
Oh man, this is a beefed up Sandshrew. It's huge.
Well, I mean, as our
And I'm pretty sure you guys still
economy
have
has-
sales after Christmas anyway, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
they
we
definitely have
we
should.
great
We
sales.
should. I mean, geez.
But
Like the whole reason of Black Friday is because businesses are in the black. So
well, no, it's more along the lines that they're online now. So why lower your market only to United States citizens when you could just do it with a giant wad of people?
Yeah, except now it's no longer just Black Friday. You've got Small Business Saturday, and then Cyber Monday, and Beer Tuesday.
I mean, over here they just kind of generalized it as like Black Friday weekend or something like that, weekend sale.
Yeah, it's usually a weekend. Yeah.
And now it's just like an entire week because there's like early deals, and then when you get to the actual day, or at this point Thanksgiving, or some places are going to be open like at 2-3 p.m.
yeah, Black Friday actually in Canada is much more polite. There's not people stomping on each other to get a TV.
Yep,
Well, sorry there, but you want this? No, you can take it. No, I'm sorry.
No,
bud.
be like-
I insist that you take it, and then all we do is just stand in front of the TVs for
No.
hours.
No,
saying
and
the other person.
Here's
should take
no. They see one up on the high shelf. This is a Canadian argument on Black Friday. They see it on the high shelf. Oh, can you grab me that? 60-incher right there? Oh, hey, I was actually looking at that one. Oh well. Oh shoot. Well, you gonna call dibs on it? You know what? Let's solve this with a game of Rochambeau.
Yes, because that's clearly what we would call it.
Yeah.
Not
Oh,
rock paper
come on,
scissors.
Blondie. You wouldn't want to play a game of Rochambeau?
I don't mean the actual Rochambeau where you kick each other in the balls and see who
Oh,
falls first.
shit.
Not that Rochambeau.
I want to play that game.
Yeah, it's just like so polite yet so vicious at the same time. Very Canadian, you know?
Oh, Benny's level 6.
Yeah, and then America, you go to Walmart on Black Friday, and it's like, I will kill you for this TV. You're gonna have to
Wait,
try.
hold on. Isn't Billy the blue one anyways?
In Double Dragon?
In Double Dragon, yeah.
Yeah.
And
See,
Jimmy's the
it's
red
weird.
one.
It's weird because sometimes it's not consistent.
If the red Gyarados was in this game, I could call the other one Jimmy. And have
But I
double
think in general, Billy is the one who wears blue in Double Dragon. So I think you made the right call, at least when it evolves into Gyarados.
Pretty much. Alright.
Mulligan.
Rock, paper, sand, god damn it.
There you go.
Yeah, rock, paper, scissors, gun.
Atomic bomb.
No,
Rock,
literally,
paper.
but literally, though, I've had a Black Friday interaction like that. I'm like, oh, sweet, this game. And somebody's like, oh, sorry, I was looking at that. I'm like, oh, sorry, go ahead. They're like, no.
Well, that's just because you live up in
Hey, Dragon Tamer, thank you for following.
Okay. Well, that's just because you live in the really Canadian region.
Oh, God, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Rye Guy bought a PS4.
Sweet.
Okay.
Did?
Okay, you did.
So what?
it.
So what is the first game?
Oh well, shit. I'm
Oh,
gonna have to buy him a game now.
Okay. So he got a regular one. He didn't get the one with Spider-Man in it. Okay.
You know,
got the
I only
Spider-Man game without the Spider-Man in it.
You know, we only
What did
pressured
you
him
do?
every
Oh,
time
no.
we play. We only pressured him every time we played like Overwatch, and he was like, "I wish I could play Overwatch with you guys, but I don't have a PS4." I'm like, "Well, you might be able to get one someday."
Yeah, there you go.
And I think weren't
Get
you
$20
pressuring me to get
Overwatch.
Okay.
Hey, Overwatch for $20. $20. Get that shit. I was gonna say, weren't you pressuring me at one point to try and get Overwatch?
I was, but now it's on sale, like it usually does. It usually goes on sale like 3-4 times a year.
Yeah, I just didn't want to get it at like fucking $60.
Oh yeah, no, it's
Well, like you said, it's on sale a lot. It's on sale often, so
yeah.
I don't think most people got it for 60 unless they got it new or didn't mind paying for it new.
Wait, what? Overwatch? Yeah, no, I got
Yeah,
it on sale.
I'll be
Yeah, I got
back.
it on
pretty
sale.
sure- I'm pretty sure I did back in the day.
Announcement.
Yeah. I did buy it at full price on PC when it came out.
Yeah.
It
shit,
was
take that.
not full. I
shoot.
want to
Yeah,
rephrase
so-
it. It wasn't full price.
Sorry, bye,
because-
Shadow Snake.
Oh,
Yeah, we
sorry.
kind of talked over him as he was saying goodbye.
Sorry.
Whatever.
I feel
Anyways,
bad
you were
when I
saying?
do that. Oh, I was just saying that because I was beta. I was helping with the beta of Overwatch. I got like $10-15 off or something like that.
I think I got mine when it was like a year or so after it came out, and it was like the year anniversary sale or something like that.
It's hard to imagine that it's been out for more than like 2 or 3 years at this point.
Eh.
Oh shit.
Well, I don't know if it was a year. It might have been like at least several months after, and it was like the major sale. That's probably when I got it. I think. I don't know. It's hard to remember.
That moment when you just can't remember when you bought games. Like,
Well,
I
not
can
not
remember
like not like exactly to the day.
Oh no, I'm not talking
Oh,
about.
actually, wait. I can actually find out if it's on there. I can
Yeah,
go to
if
my
the
back-
purchase
I
is
can-
saved in the store.
I have a backlog list,
Ah, there you go.
so I can just go to my history. It does keep track of up to a certain amount, but you know it's still showing a few 2014 entries, so I should be over here. Let's see. Actually, yeah, I got it back in. Actually, it was 2 years ago today.
Wow.
2 years ago today.
Yeah.
You must have got it on a Black Friday sale.
Damn. Accurate.
Oh, that's right, because it originally came out in May that year or something like
Damn,
that.
son.
Right? And that's when, and then
Oh, shit.
around that time, it was like the first major sale. So I was still right. Just the time frame was just.
I'm gonna get a lot of money from this battle because of payday.
Oh yeah. Just throwing coins everywhere.
That's all Meowth ever does.
Eventually, he gets like scratch moves and stuff and bites.
All right, got TM for payday.
Yeah, this is the first I remember. This was the easiest way to kill Brock if you pick Charmander in the original. Was by getting a Nidoran male and then using double kick because he learns.
No. Actually, in Red and Blue, Nidoran doesn't learn double kick until level 47.
Oh.
They didn't change that until Pokemon Yellow. So the way that I always did it, because I always picked Charmander, was I would get a Butterfree before I went and fought Brock. Because it knows Confusion, and Confusion does regular damage to rock types.
Yeah, but it is part flying, so it is still kind of vulnerable.
It is, but like, it's
to rock.
the whole type advantage thing works a little differently with dual types in the first generation games. So I don't think Rock Throw is super effective. I think it's just regular damage. I'll have to don't quote me on that. I'll have to double check, but
I imagine it would do neutral damage against Bug.
And
then
the same thing, and the thing about that sucked is that in Red and Blue, Caterpie evolved into Butterfree at its final form at level 12, and then changed it to level 10 in Yellow. So
no, that's not right. It's always
That's
been
not
10.
right.
It's
No,
7
it's-
and 10.
Nope, it's level
always been
12
10.
in Red and Blue.
No.
Look it up.
okay,
No.
guys. So before you yell at each other, let's look it up. Make sure confirmation.
Sorry, no, you're right. He evolves level 10, doesn't learn Confusion until level 12.
Oh,
Okay, there you go.
that.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
You were just
Talking about
confused.
the move.
But
My
not
bad.
confused.
Ha Bunny, high five.
Yeah.
That's
Here's a bowl of
High
grits.
five.
Here's a bowl of
High
grits.
five.
You need them.
Wait, you're giving me food?
Yeah. You need brain power, boy.
I use my brain power all day today.
I
You
love
need
the
more
fact
of
that
it.
These two are in here.
Yeah, I love they're in this game. The thing that sucks is Meowth doesn't talk.
Oh.
That's only in the
Oh
TV
my
show.
god, I did not know you could catch these here.
Man, you almost
Holy
went full
fuck.
JoJo there.
That's alright.
Wait.
That's a Joestar reference.
If I catch this, I'm
What?
going to JoJo.
The fuck?
Is that a motherfucking JoJo reference?
Yeah, I didn't know you could
I
catch these things here.
I only say that because there was a lot of cosplayers at Youmacon. So
Yeah. I've almost filled up a whole sheet of all parts.
I'm looking forward to seeing the con videos next year.
Hey, my shit, this is in a bad spot. Move over
my
a little bit.
Youmacon video won't be.
Yeah,
long.
okay. That's good. I think you did a post video on Youmacon, didn't you?
I have a.
I'm talking to Bonnie, but yes, you too.
Well, here's the thing. I usually film like what I got afterwards. That's sort of like a recap of like what I got and stuff. I haven't actually done that yet for Youmacon, but I am going to soon. So, and then that'll be my next con video after my next review, basically,
Shit.
because I like to alternate.
Nice.
I did get my EGLX stuff.
Also,
though.
by the way, good job on your video, dude.
Which
the
one?
Halloween. I know it's the Halloween one.
Oh, the Medieval 2 with
Yeah.
Scott. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I was just like, because I know both me and you were like busting our balls towards the end there to try and get our things out by.
Yeah. Except I imagine, but I think you might have had just a bit of an easier time because yours was a 10-minute video, which was still good. But mine was like over half hour, so I had to crunch a lot. I had to crunch a lot even to get it out on the first. So
I saw that, but I was just like, you know, I should tell you in person that that's a really good video. Keep it up.
yeah, you too. That was a good thing on The Sims.
Yes, I got it.
DJ, I don't know if you
Good.
watched that stupid meme video I did, but I finally edited it with Sony Vegas. So
Oh my god, my Magikarp leveled up 3 levels. Nightman
So
leveled
if you
up
ever
2.
get-
I haven't seen it yet, but I'll go after the stream and take a look.
yeah, see how I did. I mean,
Oh, I'm sure you did just fine.
Danky Can grew 3 levels. Oni grew 2 levels.
It's kind of weird. I know this is a bit of a late reaction, but it's weird to see a Chansey.
I know.
Yeah, like here. Like
I know.
Clefairy's usually here, right? That's the rare Pokemon in here.
Well, originally, yeah.
Yeah. And it was the Safari Zone that had Chansey.
this game is just weird.
Actually, I'm wondering how the Safari Zone works in this. Is it just you just go in and just do the usual capturing? Because
basically,
Part of me kind of hopes that it's only in first person or something.
it's kind of funny because the Safari Zone originally is kind of like just how you would just try and capture him like you do in Pokemon Go nowadays. So
So that's what I'm saying, is put it in first person, make it feel like we're virtually playing Pokemon Go. That's a Beedrill.
I can't believe I friggin' caught one of those. Also, hi, Rag Guy. Sorry I didn't see you come in. Jeez, I can't believe you can catch Chansey in here. Fuck, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's why everyone freaked out.
Hey. So,
Yeah.
can you hear us?
Hi?
Bradley?
Is your sound settings, or is Discord being Discord? Yep. Just
Check.
every now and then, there's still someone that gets this
Setting.
problem.
Whoa, holy shit.
Whoa, dude.
Sorry.
The gear and then choose the race. Oh my god. Alright, so I'm taking a Beedrill and I'm adding fucking Chansey to my party, because... Jeez.
Okay, now I can hear you guys.
Okay,
Excellent.
Yeah.
good.
Yo.
Yes.
So you got a PS4.
Yeah. Sweet deal at Walmart.
Nice.
Did you get any games with it?
No, I got a not yet. Just, God, I'm gonna open this shit first.
Alright, let's see. Shit, what should I call my Chansey?
Something with a chance.
Eggs Benedict.
You said you were going to call him JoJo.
Oh, right, I was gonna call it JoJo.
Oh yeah, because you literally did.
Because it's female, you can call it Jaja.
No, wait.
Or
hold
Jolene.
Hold on.
No, Jaja's better.
The boss.
Jala Joestar.
There's Joey JoJo.
Joey JoJo.
It's because it's what I keep calling it, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, that was pretty much just me at Youmacon. It's like, hey, look, there's another Joey JoJo.
So Riley.
Yeah.
I have been marathoning your videos again when I have downtime at work because they're short videos and I can watch them real quick. I thought of something. You should have a series called Kamen Rider. RYE.
Oh God.
It should be like a mini series you should do, and you should have like your Kamen Rider should be Pun or Pun Man or something like that. And you are free to take 100% ownership of this idea on the basis that I get to be the second rider, Kamen Rider dad jokes. Okay, I'm done joking now. I'm done with the puns.
This shit.
It's funny to like watch your videos in random order. I'll get like a recent one, then I'll get one from like 2014.
Oh God, that year. Ugh.
Good old video roulette.
Yeah.
And then some of the stuff you use in your videos, I remember some of the stuff I gave you. I'm like, did I ever review that? Oh yeah, I did review that.
Seriously?
Yeah, like was it? I know you haven't used the Kabuto thing in a video, but you did that demo.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, oh my God. Like,
Yep.
Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Did we all just do different versions of
Yeah.
from different things?
Yep.
Yeah, we did.
alright, what else did you give me?
I don't fucking remember. I was watching the video. There's like a box of shit.
Yeah.
Let's see. You got my CSM Kabuto Zector.
Yeah. That's correct.
I think did you get my Super Best Double Driver? Did I give that to you too?
Yes, he gave me the super best one.
Yeah. Sorry about the whole maximum drive slot thing.
No, it's okay. I managed to obtain one anyway, so.
I'm pretty sure I gave you the Prism Beaker.
Yes.
And you got the prison memory too, I think. I think I remembered to get that out.
Yes.
I'm just trying to remember what did I give you? I don't remember what was in that box. Oh, there was a random Lost Galaxy toy, I think? Or something?
Oh, the Zenith Carrier Zord.
Yeah.
I accidentally called Ginga Shark, but it was actually called Ginga Vitus?
Oh,
Vitus?
okay. And whatever, it's all Japanese.
Yeah. What else did you give me?
But I was thinking about that today, like, this is what happens. I get on a stupid thought, and I think about stuff, I'm like, what would the pun driver look like?
The pun driver.
It's just a picture of your face, and there's a thumbs up that you spin around. And it does a random pun.
God.
Oh, god damn it. Oh, Jesse.
God. We got them cables, we got them headphones, got them controllers.
Oh man, a Zubat.
Who would have thought? In this cave.
The other thing that sucks is about catching that Chansey is I used up all my Great Balls, but of course I found some more, so...
Oh, geez, I never thought you'd see a Zubat in there. That's the first time in this game. This is really not faithful to the original.
Laying his sarcasm a little thick there.
Yeah, I know I am.
No, the idea is to make something out of something that isn't. So you had the right idea of saying this isn't like the same. Is somebody out there makes this feeling, they have this thought in their head. They're like, man, you know the one thing I like about Pokemon Mountain Moon? I like the fact that after every 5 steps, I run into a Zubat. Then this game comes along with its fancy Pokemon just dancing around on the playing field, and then that little tiny thought and that little tiny thing that a normal person would say, fuck it, you know, it's a little tiny gripe in the grander scheme of the game. He then says, no, my enjoyment is compromised. So I'm going to tell everybody about it. And then that little tiny compromise that he said, oh, I'm just going to write a silly article or whatever, turns into some sort of retweeted mastermind delusion plot that has crushed all the boundaries of understanding what true gaming is in the heart of the masses. And then it links back to, you know, culture and other types of terrible things like talking about animals being abused, and then now he has left the sphere, but we all have to deal with it. Now that's the true microcosm
and then,
of shitty video game.
And then Jeff Goldblum comes in and says, that's chaos theory.
That's chaos.
You packaged it?
And then the kid just goes, I just wanted to catch some Pokemon.
Yeah, then there's a crying child. Saying,
The funny thing is, I could see like the the friggin' doctor guy that Jeff Goldblum plays saying that. See, it's not just a game about having fun catching Pokemon. It's animal abuse and slavery and it's fucking Pokemon.
Did you ever ask for a second that maybe people just enjoy this type of thing?
I mean, they have for like
Arctic
20
nature,
years.
collecting
so.
things. Yeah.
I'm gonna just go play Overwatch now. I think I have more.
Yeah. Let me go back to a non-toxic environment. League? Where are you, League?
Sorry. I thought you said non-toxic.
Oh, I did.
Not 110% toxic.
It's funny because I see a Grimer on screen. I'm pretty sure he can learn toxic.
Like, the one thing that ticks me off a little bit about that type of thing is like, you know that feeling like when you play Spider-Man PS4, or the Dark Souls thing. It's like the Dark Souls of something.
Oh my god.
Right?
Oh, that joke.
It's not even a joke.
It's not even a
the
joke.
actual-
It's like people unironically say that with some stuff.
The
like in
original
articles.
Pokemon Red
Yeah.
and Blue is the Dark Souls of this game.
Yeah, exactly.
Dark
I
Souls of Pokemon.
still remember people are calling.
Remaster of Dark Souls is the Dark Souls of Dark Souls. Like
I
that's-
still remember when the Crash Insane trilogy came out and people were saying, "Is this like Dark Souls or something?"
The Dark
I'm
Souls
like-
of platformers. Fuck.
Well, only because it's like, oh, this is kind of hard, and you lose some lives on some
Yeah.
stages.
It has a
It's
lot of
mid-
life
It's a mid-90s platformer.
Yeah.
How is
I still find it.
I haven't played it yet. I've been too busy.
I still need to.
Sorry.
I still need to
what?
pick up Spyro.
Oh, how is Spyro? I noticed that you were playing it, Blondie.
I've played through most of the first game so far, and I've only briefly touched, like I have them, but I've only briefly played the originals on PlayStation. But I can say at least for the first game, it's quite well.
It feels nicely designed and everything.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a PlayStation 1 game remastered with nice, pretty visuals. I'll say that. Like there are some like little things where I'm just like, I can tell this was originally a PlayStation game, but but overall it's still good.
I kind of like the fact that it would still have a little bit of its jank.
I think I still have.
I say that because there are times where I'm just like, half the time I like try to make a jump and then glide, but sometimes I just don't make it, even though I swear I like jump at the right height and glide, you know. That's just a minor gripe with like some instances in that game or some of the platforming. But other than that, it's like
those get
fun.
better as the sequels progress, if I remember correctly. Anyway.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And then
considering that all three are made in the same engine, you know, kind of like with Crash, but
Enter the Dragonfly happened and it fucked everything up.
A lot of people say that Spyro 4 was okay. I never played it, so I can't really.
well, it's just like with the Crash
awful.
games after, you know, the original developers.
I heard the next Crash, like Crash 4, actually is okay as well. Like I've heard
Rat-
nice things about it.
Wrath the Cortex is that game's problem is that it's uninspired.
Yeah, there's
I mean,
Well, that
you
and
could say that
the
about
other.
any sequel.
Yeah.
At this
If
point.
it's a good sequel, it's a good sequel though. But if it's one where it's just like, well, we still want to make more of these games, so now Activision has them and they're just giving them off to developers to make them. It was pretty obvious when they did that with
I think
Spyro
the
and
fourth
Crash.
sequel is the turning point. If it feels like it's getting old, then it's getting old.
Well, to be
Or you
fair,
can
after that-
end on a high note, like Uncharted.
Yeah. Although to be fair, after that, they started experimenting. Like, we eventually got Crash Twinsanity, which was different.
That I've heard is like one of the better, like post Naughty Dog Crash games.
Yeah. I haven't played it myself, but that's what I hear too. Also, Echo.
we're just coming through Rye Guy a little bit, I think.
Yeah. Are you Riley? Are you using your your Mac speakers as your speakers
Yeah.
again? Oh, okay.
Sorry.
No, that's
Yeah,
fine. You just may
headphones.
need to turn your sensitivity down a little bit in Discord.
Hold
Just so the echo's not happening as much. Thank God you can do that in Discord. That you can just adjust your sensitivity and fix it. It's too bad for me it doesn't work though. For some reason, like my sensitivity is always doesn't matter what I put it at. Apparently I echo really bad, so I don't know, man. I tried.
Hello.
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 Yes.
Is there an echo or?
I mean, it's hard to tell now.
Well, it's
little
there. We can hear it a little bit, but it's not like super loud.
Okay.
Yeah. I can deal with it.
No.
Go Joey Jojo.
Cat.
Okay, my papa.
I know it's dumb, but I'm not gonna let it go. I think fairy type was a mistake.
Anime was a mistake. As said by Miyazaki.
Wasn't fairy like sort of made as like a? I mean, they're effective against dragons, right?
And that was my problem, because ice are effective against dragon, dragon are effective against dragon, and a fairy is. It's like 3 types. And not to mention, if they're multi-type dragons...
Yeah, but how many types are effective against rock and ground?
Well, I know, but like... My counter-argument with that is, dragons take a lot longer to train before you can get them up. So... I just think it's stupid that somebody can go catch a Clefairy and they can beat my Dratini in 2 hits. It's just... It's stupid. It's like, it takes all the reward out of training a dragon type. Fairy type does.
But I mean, there's only so many dragon types to begin with, and even then it's like...
You could say that about poison type. Like, I really love poison type, but then it's like, nope, sorry, everybody has a psychic.
Yeah, but
move.
how many poison types evolve at level 55?
I think
See what I
Muck
mean?
is 42.
Yeah, but by the time you get a Grimer, it's level 35.
Yeah.
When you get a Dratini...
Not in this game, Zero.
When you get a Dratini, you're
Actually,
lucky to
no.
find
Yeah,
one.
but here's the
level
thing, though.
20.
Here's the thing, though. Yeah, dragons are arguably harder to train, but once you have it, it's like you have a very powerful type. At least
Yeah, and that was part of the reward, though. And it feels like
it
that's been
is.
less
But
of it.
imagine, if, on the flip side, you're like, oh god, there's this dragon, what do I do? Like, I don't have an ice Pokemon, and I don't have another dragon type, so that's kind of why they maybe added fairy as like effective against it, just to give you another
But that
option.
was also part of the challenge. Like it kind of makes me glad that they didn't introduce fairy type until the 6th gen,
7th gen?
because
Or 6th gen.
because the remakes of Gold and Silver would have had them, and that would have just like made fucking Lance a pushover. Because Lance had 3 Dragonites.
Yeah, and admittedly, that was, at least for the party setup I had, it was very challenging, but at the same time, a fairy type would have helped me a lot with that back then. Because I basically had to resort to using like an ice move my Alligator had, but then I'm like, oh wait, one of those has thunder. You can just knock him out right away. So with my ice move Pokemon gone, I'm pretty screwed.
But the
There's so
game
much to it.
game gives you
I-
plenty of opportunities to get an ice type. Like that's the thing too. Like you
Yeah, but
need-
ice types
Not
aren't
in the
ice
old
types aren't
games.
that common though. There's
Yeah.
like Lapras and Seal, I think, is it part ice?
Yeah,
And
Seal
but
is
but
very
the other
nice.
thing too is almost like a good chunk of the water Pokemon can learn ice moves too. So I know what you're saying about the whole thunder thing, but then
That
that's
is
when you
true, but
You could
but
get
at
a
the same
Corsola
time-
and teach it thunder, or Corsola and teach it Blizzard or Ice Beam, like, and thunder attacks won't affect it. Like it just like my whole argument with it is that if you're gonna make a fairy type, make it just as mystical as dragons. Like make it just as unobtainable, like a strong fairy type than a dragon. Now you can fucking catch a Clefairy, put a Moonstone on it, and you've got a fucking Dragonite killer. Like it's insane to me.
Yeah, but Dragonite was kind of overpowered to begin with. That's probably why. So
Yeah. Well, in the original 150, there was only one. It was just Dragonite that was Dragon. I don't remember any of the other Pokemon.
well, that and
being
the
Dragon.
evolutions, yeah.
Yeah.
And even
So,
then, there was like
back
the one
then-
Even then, there was like the one dragon move that only did a set amount of damage. So practically.
Yeah, so back then it did feel more like an accomplishment, but now that the games are littered with dragons, not just Dragonite, there's like tons of them now. I think every generation adds a new set of dragon types. That it sort of it washed out that feeling that dragons needed to be OP because they were just like a limited supply. They're hard. It takes a long time to train and everything. Whereas by the time fairy type did come out with Y and X, that was the logical point to actually introduce something that would be more like damaging to those types because there's just so many dragons now.
But I mean, all of the dragon types, give me a dragon whose final form doesn't require getting to level 40.
Okay, but there's a lot of Pokemon that require that too.
Some Pokemon still require some fairly.
I think there's one, I can't remember what gen it is, but there's one that can't get its final form to like level 65, and it's just like you have to put a lot of work in to make a dragon Pokemon work. And Dratini is not super strong. Like it's in fact, when you first get it, it's really weak. It's fairly weak. So it's it's a lot of effort to train something like that. Like usually dragons on their first form are not already strong, and now I have to worry about fucking Chanseys defeating it. Like it's one of those
just
things
like
where
how you're afraid of fire if you use bugs. Like
it's just another factor you just have to watch out for.
I don't know. I just think they shouldn't have been as easily obtainable. That's my thing. Like getting a fairy type.
I understand where you're coming from, because like you feel like the work and then the type to defeat it after all these years is just like not like akin to what we should be expecting from like this type of adding and like changing the meta completely. Because like fairy came out how many generations after? After like when
Fairy came out in 6th gen.
Yeah.
Like X and Y.
Oh hey, Fairy.
Yeah, so X and Y was 6th gen. And we hadn't had an extra thing added since Gen 2.
Yeah, not since like Dark and Steel.
Yeah, when Dark and Steel were added.
Yeah, and Dark was pretty much added because Psychic was OP in 1st gen.
Yeah. But doesn't Fairy work good against Dark Pokemon? Or is that just something I don't remember?
I will say one good thing about fairy types is they're weak to poison.
Yes, I know.
So hey, for all for the people who struggle with poison after all these generations, because it's like it's just the punching bags for all the psychic types.
Yeah,
you can have an advantage against something now.
That's like they were always my low key like favorite types, but it's just like I can't beat Koga. Koga was so cool. But I can't beat Koga because all the people that I would fight against would just wreck
I will say, the second, like the rematch against Koga in Soul Silver is pretty fucking tough. Like, one of the reasons why my Soul Silver Let's Play is on hold is because I'm doing the refights, and I cannot get past, who's the 4th one? Lorelei? No, Lorelai's the 1st one. Wait, I got them mixed up. Whoever the 4th person is, before Lance. I can't get past them.
What? Oh,
I forget who.
Gosh,
the Ghost and Dark Lady.
Oh, Agatha.
Not Agatha.
But she uses Ghost and Dark.
The Dark Lady, yeah.
Yeah.
Technically.
Oh, right after remember it's gold and
silver. Like the second fight against her, like her fucking Umbreon is ridiculous. It's level like 65, and it like knows some it knows some ridiculous power-up moves, so it's hard to get past. Though luckily every time you don't lose half your money like you do in the original games when you lose, so you only lose a fraction of it. So my Pokemon are getting leveled as I do the Elite Four over and over again. It's just time consuming.
Yeah, I suppose. Although I'm kind of a stickler. I would probably just reload my save anyway, but yeah, I guess there's the if you lose.
Thank you, by the way.
Yeah. Okay. It just halves your money, right?
Well,
in the original games, they'd have your money, but in the remakes, they just take a portion of it.
Okay.
So if you have like $1 million Pokédollars, they only take like $4,000.
Yeah, because losing half of that, especially when you save up all that money.
Exactly.
Yeah. Isn't that why they introduced your mom, where you could deposit a bunch of money to your mom, so that
And then she would buy shit with your money.
Yeah, that's true. She did buy crap with your shit.
Stop buying shit.
God damn it.
And sometimes it's useful, but other times it's like random stuff. Like,
Yeah.
did you really buy a doll for my room?
Hey, at least it gives your room some decorations other than a Super Nintendo.
Hey, that Super Nintendo is plenty decorative.
Yeah, but that's all there is. You just in your room is just a bed, a desk with a computer, and a TV with a Super Nintendo. That's all there is.
You
Sounds
may
like the
update
ultimate
that
90s
room,
kid room.
and it may have like an N64 or a GameCube in it, but
Yep.
Well, in this game, it's a Switch, obviously. So.
Oh, he's not on his 3DS. They're still
No,
making.
because
Are they still really making games for that though? Feels like it's
They
on.
kind of are.
It kind of feels like
I think
they're
it has slowed down
Yeah.
because of the Switch and everything, but they are still making games for the 3DS, like
They
Warrior
just-
Gold.
And they
came out
just
a
made
few months
a.
ago.
Ah,
And they also just released a remake of Luigi's Mansion.
yeah,
Yeah,
which is made better by the fact that
I can vouch for Warrior Gold though. If you like the Warrior games, that's a good one to get.
Oh, and Persona
game, sorry?
Q2.
Warrior Gold.
Oh, WarioWare. Okay.
Yeah,
Those games I thought always did better on handheld, anyways.
Yeah.
well, that's how they originally started on Game Boy Advance.
Yeah.
WarioWare game on the Wii wasn't bad though.
Yeah, the Wii one was actually good.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Wario games, one I want to get is that Wii one, not the WarioWare one, but the platformer.
Wario Land Shake It.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I have that. It's good. I think you would like it.
I don't see it that often.
No, it's a bit harder to come by, I guess. I think you can get it digitally on the Wii U store though.
Oh,
Like
really?
if you really can't find a copy or whatever. Although I imagine it probably wouldn't be that expensive one. Like,
I think I'm going to end the stream after I get into Cerulean, by the way, guys.
Alrighty.
'Cause I'm going a little
Yeah,
long
sure.
tonight.
yeah,
Oh,
sure.
we've had riveting conversation.
That's my problem. I just get into Pokemon.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's what people do. They get into the stuff.
Yeah, Pokemon's pretty addictive, so.
Oh, by the way, we completely glossed over the fact that you evolved, Nightman.
Oh, I'm
I was
powerful.
looking at him and I was like, man, he kind of looks like Anita Reno now. Like,
we just got really enthralled in our
it's just
conversation.
the downward angle inside the cave.
Oh god, I reminded. I was gonna say, well, you'll become a king later, and then I'm reminded that I nicknamed my Nidoran Burger King because he becomes a king. and admittedly, that's one of my more clever nicknames.
I mean,
believe it or not.
my regular name for my Nidoqueen is it's usually Mama Big Guns, because that's what my cousin
Oh.
called her mom.
What? Sure.
I am Mama Big Guns.
But no, I think I named my Nidoran female like Dairy Queen. Because she becomes Nidoqueen.
Oh god.
That's great.
Oh, that's great.
Like I said, some of my nicknames are actually not bad, but some were kind of I'm
Oh
just
my
like,
god,
I don't
why
know.
did they
Just
keep
this.
friggin' Drowsy with the like invisible keyboard? Like, god. It's so creepy. Like, if you look at Drowsy, he looks like he's playing an invisible keyboard.
He kind of looks like that one Star Wars creature at Jabba's palace that plays the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what's that that creepy poem that's linked to Hypno? It's like I'm fairly sure it's creepypasta, but there's like this like thing that's to a rock of my baby, but it's Hypno. He's talking about stealing fucking children.
Yeah.
I
I will have to look it up after.
actually ended up getting a Drowsy and a Hypno in my Soul Silver playthrough. That was my psychic type. I nicknamed him Hypno Toad. Give us Futurama.
And then you realize later that there is like a more actual Hypno Toad.
Oh, are you talking about later gens? There's a Pokemon.
Politoed.
Oh,
Yeah, like
Politoed.
Politoed.
Which I'm pretty sure almost everyone nicknamed Hypnotoad, probably.
Yeah.
If they're fans of Futurama, anyway.
So, you want to learn double slap, eh? There we go. Good old Joey Jojo.
Yeah. Here it is.
That's the
Come,
worst
little
Pokemon
children.
nickname I ever heard.
Little children, come with me. Safe and happy you will be. Away from your homes now, let us run. With Hypno, you'll have so much fun. This, have you guys heard that one?
terrible.
Yeah. Little children, please don't cry. Hypno wouldn't hurt a little fly. Be free, be free.
CJ, you're scaring me.
Considering they're
Play.
anteaters.
Calm down in my cave with me to stay. Oh god, okay, this is getting creepy.
It was creepy from the start.
Yeah, but it's to Rockabye Baby, and it's like fucking terrifying. Little children, you weren't clever. Thou shalt stay with me forever.
Just play that with Lavender Town music and be a Pokemon creepypasta.
The original
Yeah.
Lavender Town music where it had the annoying pitch noise.
Okay, yeah.
That's another thing about Pokemon Green.
I get. Guys, I have a confession to make. There was this Game Boy game. It was named Pokemon Parasite. I found it in an old man's garage.
Are you
That
actually
was
reading
just so
this right now?
convenient.
Don't you mean
walking...
Pokemon Parasect?
No. It was an upside down inverted head of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Wait, hold on. Parasite, the Yu-Gi-Oh card?
Well, I said Parasect.
Say the maximum.
Parasect,
The Horbo?
whatever that Pokemon's called.
Alright. Oni, finish them off.
Why does Oni have a little heart beside him, Zero?
I don't know.
Because it's... Maybe that's just...
Oh, is that
it's
your?
like-
Is that your actual? Is that Oni right there?
Yeah.
That's fighting right now. Oh, he's your actual Pikachu. Yeah, he's. That's probably why.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, hey, this is your buddy Pikachu.
Yeah.
Your Pika Pal.
Pikachu.
Boy,
You
that
actually-
really makes me steam.
Did you get to pick that to be a female, or did it just?
No, it's apparently a 50-50 shot. But
Ah, okay.
in my, hey, stop. I found these fossils. They're both mine.
Oh boy. I guess I'll give you one of them.
So in my other playthrough, I picked the Helix fossil. I thought about picking again because word Helix, but I don't know if I should.
God, how old is Twitch Plays Pokemon?
Old
Probably
enough.
just a few. Probably
I
a few
mean, like,
years
we're
old at this point.
referencing it, but, like, man, it's gotta be, like, 4 years.
Probably.
The guy made so much money at just building a little computer program playing Pokemon. That would make the chat play Pokemon.
Ah, fuck.
What's wrong?
It's confirmed. The live-action Gundam movie I've been hearing about.
Yeah, no, they acknowledged that like 2 or 3 days ago, didn't they?
I'm watching this anniversary stream presentation.
I see.
It's 00.
Oh,
Wait.
that's not
Cool.
that bad.
Live action Gundam 00.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was a good show.
At least they didn't
That's
pick
not
Seed.
bad. I mean,
Yeah,
it
good
could
point.
be where they could. I mean, yeah, it could
This
be
is
the
not
original Amuro shit, but Amuro's a
That-
piece of garbage anyway. So
At least it's not Wing.
Why am I having this sense
Wing's
of deja vu all of a sudden?
oh, trust me, don't get us started on goddamn Gundam Oni. You know, we both have very differing opinions about certain
They damn right would do.
things.
You damn right would do.
Gurren Lagann's the best gun.
Gurlong, you can kiss my ass. You shut your mouth.
Kill is the best Tengen Toppan Gurlong.
Diegard is the best Gundam.
You shut your damn mouth.
Full Metal Panic is the best Gundam.
The best.
Darling in the Franks is the best.
Code Geass is the best Gundam.
It's the Evangelion of this generation.
Yeah, I've heard people say that. I'm like, I don't know.
Dude, it was so good, and then it plummeted and smashed into the ground. Whatever happened to Darling is Franks is a tragedy. They need to fire those people.
Yeah, I hear that anime's like got shitty or something.
Don't spoil it. I haven't seen it yet.
I haven't seen it.
It goes so dumb.
At least there's SSS Gridman.
Alright, guys, should I go for
I want
Team
another
Helix or
bubblegum
Team
princess.
Dome? What do you guys want?
Helix, Helix,
Not
Helix, Helix, Helix.
And you have to actually call him Kabuto. Kabuto!
Kabuto. Cloak up.
Here you go, home clock up, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so we
Kabuto.
got 1 for Helix, we got 2 for Dome.
Dome.
2020.
Alright, I'm going for Dome. We're not gonna find out about this probably for another few months, but
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm like, how are you? Is this going to be your Thursday game? You
I think I might play it on Thursday.
Yes.
I'm having fun. You guys having fun?
I'm having fun. I wish I could be here more often. I'm sorry I missed the past couple.
No, it's fine. You've been busy.
I haven't.
I get it. Trust me, I really do. That's why I didn't.
It's Team Rocket.
I really did want to do the podcast last night, but I was just so exhausted. I was just like, I can't be funny or cool right now. I have the wrong combination for this battle.
Coffee.
Oh no!
Anyway,
I'm kind of sad that I can't get an Ekans. I guess I'll have to boot up Pokemon Go and give myself an Ekans.
yeah, just trade one for Pokemon Go.
Have you tried that feature yet?
No, I haven't. I said I was going to make my first playthrough vanilla.
Ah, okay. Isn't this technically your second playthrough? Because you have one.
No, but I haven't finished my first playthrough.
Oh,
Like, I'm
okay.
going to do another playthrough where I send Pokemon for Pokemon Go and make that a party of that. Damn. Alright, Dick, Cam, time to see if that paid off. I mean, I love how I love how the attack said it hyped him up, but look at him, he's still hype. He's all hype.
He's. Oh, everything that's Lord and Lovely. James is holding a rose in the battle.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, back.
This is
Sure.
wonderful news.
Alright. All set up.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Oh, no, that's not what I was talking about. But that's good. Now you have to add me on PSN. I'll catch you on VHS.
At least it won't be on beta.
Back coughing. That goddamn rose. Oh, it's the little things.
Do you think he has to keep getting a fresh?
Oh, and he drops his rose when he loses.
Oh yeah. No, he's got like, you know why he's all patty and cushiony? It's because there's so many roses underneath that.
He must have so many scars from all the thorns.
Or he has calluses that have grown. So he
I
can
love
no
Pikachu's
longer
expression. Just wait till you guys see it.
feel. Oh, so exasperated. Poor thing.
Alright. Finally out of Mount Moon. We're not quite out of the woods yet.
I'm back.
Items. Hey, Nightman. Back.
Thank you.
Let's see. I don't think I can get that yet. It's closed off. Okay, I just want to make sure I don't miss anything before I go on here. Oh, hey, Psyducks. Yes.
Oh, you're coming from the aircon.
TV anime.
That's TV anime.
Sorry, I'm reading some stuff.
BA.
Japanese animes.
I'm about to.
Ah, no, there. I know this. I don't know
Goku?
why this sparked this, but you know what the real Gundam is? Zone of Enders. For some reason, Otacon sparked the stupid posters on the wall to this. But it is. Zone of Enders is amazing.
Wait a minute, doesn't Twin Snakes during that scene doesn't that bring up Zone of the Enders footage?
I think so.
I think it did.
does. Yeah.
Which I didn't
Zone of
think of
Enders
at the
was
time.
never on the GameCube.
No, and when I got to that scene, I didn't think much of it because I didn't realize it was the end. I didn't know the games. I just thought, oh, this is anime he's talking about.
No, in the original it was Police Knots that was on the wall. In
So I
the
thought
PlayStation 1
Flash is
version.
getting a film trilogy.
Oni, we can hear you.
Sorry, let me go on mute. Fuck.
He's whispering, but he thinks we can't hear. Okay.
Always gotta read things out loud.
Hey man,
Right.
sometimes it's easier to understand things.
Well, guys,
I know, but
it's been fun, but I think that's going to be a stream. Thanks for joining
Alrighty.
me. And for anybody watching, thanks for watching. And probably do more of this on Thursday. See you then.
Oh boy.
Later.
Peace.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess.